so perfect.
I know, it's fucking amazing. Hey, everybody. Jesus Christ. Why? Luckily, I'll be cutting out all this stuff in the beginning when we throw this over to YouTube, but god damn.
Wait, why cut it out?
Oh, no, because why have all the garbage in the beginning?
It's for the immersion, man.
Fuck immersion. Let's just play the goddamn game, you know what I'm saying?
I want to be immersed in it, honestly.
Are you? I don't know. Are you using your phone or using Zoom talk?
I'm using Zoom.
Okay.
All right.
You might be on the wrong mic.
No, I think.
Actually, you know what? Why not just not fuck with it? What am I talking about?
What are you doing with all the technical bullshit that we've had to go through in the last half an hour?
Don't even change it. Just keep it the same. For the love of God.
Let's go.
It's okay. I've got a good mic. I would like to use it. Can you?
That's what's causing you shit.
It's cool. It's cool.
Why did I say anything?
I don't even know. So, Stairdweller, wonderful Stairdweller, received just this is a preamble to all of you watching in Twitch and in Zoom and all that stuff. Be quiet. That's just, you could have your say in a second, Septur. I just want to explain why I'm sweating and why it's ridiculous and why I'm hopped up on cough meds and why this is potentially a cursed stream, but could also potentially be the best stream ever.
Potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
You said
definitely potentially. Welcome back, Kraw. I've missed you so much. Stairdweller has just received a new computer, and he is trying desperately for the last half hour to get over Windows and all of its bullshit and all of the crazy things that comes with a new computer. And we've done such a good job of just trying our best to usher him into getting to a place where he could just play the game and maybe be on Zoom and maybe hear us. It's been fun. Those of you who may have gone through technical issues of your own on computers and just sort of dialed out to customer service, I am so sorry. This is bad. Okay, I'm done.
I'm also like panicky and uncooperative, so I'm sure that didn't help.
Oh, damn. We should switch. You want to take Stella? I'll play Clarins. You play Stella. It'd be perfect. Like.
Also, this is my other mic. I think I figured it out.
You sound fucking gorgeous. You found gorgeous. Septur, did you want to say something?
Will crash.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
Hey, Septur, how's it going?
I'm going good. How about you?
Don't answer the question.
Okay.
The triumphant return of GM Kraw. And we play After Midnight Session 6, which the last time I think we played was in January of 2022.
Oh my god.
A while ago.
Yeah. So bring us up to speed, Kraw, because we got some work to do.
I'm gonna try to. It's important because it's been a long time to go through a lot of what you guys have done, even from the beginning. I'm actually gonna start from the beginning, just so everyone can be refreshed a little bit.
Man, from the beginning.
It's gonna So originally, you guys got a distress signal from a ship that crashed on a planet. That ship was crashed by some robots who were trying to steal its, I believe, plasma. You guys headed over to try to figure out who built the robots. It was this Glean, which is the character Stella is, or species, not the character. The species that Stella is. A Glean who was making the robots for someone called, I think it was A Hero. Is what their name was, if I remember correctly.
Right, A Hero.
Then
A Hero.
After getting the information from this Glean, you guys headed back, talked to your contact on the planet for, and I'm trying to remember the guild's name off the top of my head. I can't remember it, but I'll look it up later. And after coming back, you needed to go to find where one of those artifacts that was stolen from the original ship went, and that came back to a guy named Sotadella, a Olren, Sotadello, I think actually, and an Olren. A crystal guy who very rich but was being invaded by pirates when you got there, and the pirates were fighting you while you guys headed in, and you've been raiding the mansion trying to find where Sotadala is. Sotadala, etc. Anyways, once you're in the mansion, you guys you thought you'd found Sotadala, I think. Salabrata, yeah, whatever.
Salamanca?
Yeah, Salamanca. Anyways, you thought you'd found him. You guys were leaving with him, and then he opened the door suddenly to a whole bunch of other bandits in a room who hadn't noticed you. And Gleeman said, I'm not actually Sotadala. And, well, actually, more so, the other person said, Aldum, what are you doing? Which is not Sotadala's first name, Aldum. Mm-hmm. And that's where we ended last session, where you guys were right in front of all these pirates who were ready to attack you.
Oh, crap.
Because that guy was a jerk because he wouldn't pet the fluffy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good job, Stair. You remember.
I remember Fluffy.
So
Stairdweller remembers.
remember the way combat works is there's 3 phases. The first phase, I'm going to declare what all the enemies are going to do. The second phase, you guys determine what you're going to do and you try to make your rules for it. The third phase, all the phase 1 actions that were declared are resolved in whatever way they were resolved by phase 2. You have 1 advantage starting this combat for some reason. I don't remember why, but it's there. And I have 2 collapse points that I always start every combat with, and those I can use willingly. We'll see how they go. And let's start. So I'm going to declare actions for all of them. So first, we're going to start with the grunts. There are grunts you can't see at the moment, but the grunts in the middle of the room, they are all going to declare a laser pistol, I believe. Yes. So while they can't see you, there are 6 grunts. Yep. And they're gonna Stella, you're in the front, so they're gonna let's see. The one closest is actually gonna laser pistol Tina, and the other 5 are gonna go for Stella. So
Oh shit!
Red for the one, and the rest are Stella. So you got 5 shots gonna come to you, Stella. You can't see them, but as a player, you'll know they're coming.
Okay.
And they can move as well as do their action. Then the person Oradavi, which I will reveal the name for you guys, so you guys can see Oradavi.
Oradavi.
She. Ooh. Okay. She's actually going to. Oh. Okay. Yeah, she's going to use her nice. She has a sonic saber, and she's going to pull that out, and she's going to swing that at, well, Stella right there. So.
Oh shit!
And then Aldum, quote Dropo, the Oren who was faking into the Sotodelo, he is going to. He's got only attacks. Okay, that's not particularly interesting. Oh. Okay, he's gonna hack one of your pieces of equipment, Kalerin.
Kalerin?
Yes, that word. I'll change this to red. And Tina, your color is actually green. And that is phase 1. I will try to get some music for you guys in a moment. When you guys do what you do. Oh, we can't get music, so we're in Zoom. Never mind.
Perhaps.
Like
we would
music
be
through
best served
Roll20
to
if you
fall
wanted to.
back.
I could get music for 20.
The security for the entire underwater thing is over here, right? Down below.
Are you pinging something?
I'm pinging.
Yeah.
Oh, way down there. Yeah.
The bubble back down the hallway to the right is where security is, right?
That's
I
right.
think I remember us doing something with that security last session, but I don't remember what the thing we did was.
It's been so long.
You were checking cameras.
And possibly hacking something? I don't remember. Something about doors?
Yeah, something
No.
like that. Yeah.
What would I have done? Think past stare.
And movement speed is how many squares we can move in a given turn, right?
5? I
Yeah.
think.
No, I just make that was okay.
Oh,
And then
yes.
this is the room with the fluffy in it, right?
That's right.
All right.
I think it was. I don't know if it ever came out to you guys. Did it?
No, it didn't. I was actually kind of thinking that maybe like his Fluffy friend or foe. Maybe we opened the door for Fluffy.
I'm pretty sure it's just scared of you.
Yeah.
What if Fluffy gets hurt?
That's true. Also, but like maybe there's something useful in that room against these fuckers.
That's true. Yeah, so my vote's kind of for trying to like fall back to a more defensible position somehow.
I
even
agree.
if it's just to get around the corner so Stella doesn't get so overwhelmed by
even if it's
Beat
just to
them
go get in
blasts.
this room right here, they're not going to be able to reach us on this first turn.
yeah. And then they'll have to like come at us in smaller numbers than
Yeah.
they currently are.
All right, I'm gonna
Dope.
take is your 5. Oh, I heard music. Is your 5 movement speed? I can't remember. It's been so long. You get 5 free, and then after that, it's an athletics roll to move further, right? Or some kind of roll to move further.
Yeah, you can roll. I think it's athletics.
Okay, but so I
Is,
can still declare that I'm gonna move over here.
Yeah, you got free movement every turn for whatever your movement is.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take 2 of those to get over here and try opening this door.
I don't think there's any action necessary to open the door. So you can open the
I
door
didn't know
for
if the
free
door was locked or something. All right.
action. It
then-
wasn't locked because you guys were in there earlier. So
Okay.
Were you?
Then
I think you were.
no, we've never been in the room with the fluffy.
Oh, you haven't been. Then the door is locked.
Okay, well then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna use computers to try and unlock the door.
Go ahead. Complexity 2.
All right.
For those who are just streaming for the first time, dice rolls, and if they match, then it's a
And
fail.
Z
you
pass. All right.
So the
cool.
door opens, revealing a room with a dining table, and you heard a creature in here, but you don't see it.
Okay, that's cool for now. I'm gonna get. So before I head into the room, I'm mad at this guy right here, and I see that he's got a tablet that he is doing something on. I would like to use my computer skill again to try to hack into his tablet and make it short circuit.
So you're trying to make it so it doesn't attack Kalerin, basically.
Yeah, basically, yes.
Okay, sure. Go ahead. Complexity 3.
Complexity 3.
What role were you doing? Sorry.
Computers.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, computers again.
Kalerin, the attack is no longer coming towards you.
Nice.
Cool. So
He tries to do it, and damn it.
all right, and with that, I've got 3 movement left. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3 duck around the corner of this room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna call that my turn. I'm not gonna go crazy on my first turn. Ooh, except I can use my special skill to make a complexity 2 stealth roll to hide because I have had no failures.
Go ahead.
Icky kitty.
And
Oh, no.
I fucking fail it.
What?
You fail. You like run to the edge
It's
of
a
the room,
D4
and
skill.
you ding the glass, and you hear ding. All of
Alright.
you hear as the glass resonates through the water.
I'm not hiding. All right.
Everyone knows where Stella is. Not Stella. Tina is.
Enough.
What can you see, Tina? You can't see anything, so they can't see you. They, just
They
know where
can't
you
see
are.
me, yeah. But they know that I went into the room.
They're like watching you through the glass of their room, through the glass of this.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, there's no glass leading into Tina's room, but they can definitely hear it, like through the glass. It resonates through the water.
Like had
perfectly angled.
had I succeeded, I might have like successfully scrambled under the table or some shit, but I didn't. So I'm just standing there.
Yeah, and also there's one person technically aiming a rifle, pistol at you, but I don't think they're gonna hit you. Anyway.
I don't think
you're.
they're gonna be able to get to me.
Yeah, I don't think so. Anyways, who next?
I gotta go because I'm being aimed at, and I don't want to be.
You're being aimed at by a lot.
Yeah.
You hear pistols running to the corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull a Han
You're gonna be
Solo and just like go, ah, and just like turn and run. It's like that scene in Star Wars Episode 4 where he like comes into the scene where just like a bazillion stormtroopers and he's like, "Ah," and he just fucking turns and races away. Yeah. So Stella just goes, ah, and she, just floats back. Oh shit! What's my movement? What's my movement?
Ship on the
5. Okay, I've
Yeah.
gone 2.
Get the hell out of there.
Hold on. Can I position this Dropo dipshit like between me and all these laser shots? Can I just grab just float behind him and just push him forward into the laser shots?
So the way it works generally, if you're doing action, it negates one attack. So if you were trying to, you basically throw him in the front of one pistol shot of the 5 coming at you. Now you could do that. You could do it if you want to.
But it would only be one of the 5.
Right.
Boop.
I feel like
I'll say,
anyway.
I'm too young to die, and I'm just gonna hide behind Dropo and shove him in the direction of the laser blasts.
Okay. So do you want to block one of them? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What role do you want to do for that?
Something physical. I'm gonna go ahead and say, what do I need to get my Nova? I need a 12. Can I potentially use stealth? Because I'm sort of using him to hide behind.
I like that. Yeah, go ahead. Complexity
Okay.
2 stealth, sure.
Yeah, because if I get this, well, I mean, it doesn't matter whether I get it or not. I will get a Nova because I had only 4 out of the 5 gone. Here we go. Complexity 2.
Yep.
All right.
Your first action.
And we presently have a maximum of 2 Nova points.
That's right. I think so. Your
That's-
ship
that's
has
the
2 livability,
livability.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you increased it or not.
What?
Not. Oh.
That is really bad for
Wait.
Stella because
Oh shit.
because Stella's being shot, and that's the end of your. Well, you have one advantage. I will say that.
Oh,
Should I use this advantage, guys?
I would say
think you
yes,
better.
use it.
yeah,
You should use the advantage.
I'm gonna fucking not get a 2 on a 12-sided die.
Roll a d12.
Come on.
There you go.
You succeed. You for a moment you just almost fall over, but you catch yourself, and now you're behind this big drop of Aldum. As you duck behind, as one of the laser pistols will come, it'll hit Aldum's shoulder instead of you.
Thank God. All right.
Or maybe they won't take a shot. I think they'll avoid taking the shot. Might be a better way to word that.
Works for me. Yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and
At it. Remember, this has been a while since we played this. There are still 5 other things attacking.
yeah, I know, but I mean, I can't.
You can move
You can
into this room.
you can move away. You could try different.
1,
actions.
2.
Sorry.
I've already gone 3. I sort of shove him, and then I'm just gonna follow Tina in. Fuck it. There's
There
no
you go.
opportunity attacks.
Nope.
There's an opportunity. Yeah.
All right. But my actions are done, correct?
You can keep doing as many actions.
I
as you want.
can.
Because you've now
That fluffy noise came from somewhere inside this room, correct?
Yes.
But I yet do not see this fluff ball.
Correct. You don't see whatever it is.
Is it under the table?
You can roll something to find it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be, hello, little fluffy, come on out, come on.
What do you want to roll?
I'm gonna something social. Probably.
You got your Nova point, right? By the way.
I do have my Nova point. That's correct. So let me pop that on there.
maybe?
Do I have a Nova ability? It's an empathy. No, Echo Beam. Yeah, let's go with empathy. Sure, why not? Complexity 3.
Yep, complexity 3 because your second one.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, nice.
See, it's just my not. It's wow. Kick me in the nuts and call me Charlie. I'm done.
Yeah, really. So yeah, you try to empathize where was this creature, but you look under the table, you look around the room where a small creature might be. In all spots you guess, you don't see it.
Yep, I'm done. I'm gonna mute my mic and go get a cough drop.
Okay. Why is my task manager open? All right, Kalerin or Clarins, what do you do?
Well, I mean, considering these guys are gonna be chasing us, and there are like 6 guys down the hallway. Are there?
There, you only see 2 of them. But you hear other people running around drawing the pistols.
Well, they're not really aiming at us, though.
I'm sorry, you see 3 of them. I forgot about all of them.
That's true, yeah. You know what? Just for the fuck of it, I gotta move in a 5.
Oh, I forgot to make Matt roll a failure prompt. Sorry, guys. I'll roll that for him while he's gone. Where is it? There it is.
Oh, I didn't roll one for mine either.
Okay, let's
Oh,
Did you
no.
fail? Oh, you did fail. Go ahead and roll
I
a failure
did.
prompt as well.
Where are they?
Amy is back in the fight.
That's
I'm not
Oh,
gonna worry
there
about it. Go ahead and roll one, Sarah.
Something shakes. Actually, you did that, so perfect.
Perfect, yeah.
You're
I gotta remember
psychic.
failures have failure prompts. It's fine. I'm just gonna
Sure.
forego Matt's. Go ahead.
You know what? As I'm running on by, and seeing as these guys are gonna be likely chasing us, what if I go ahead and like grab this Aldo guy? Wait,
Aldum.
Dropo guy,
Aldum.
whatever. You know what? I'm gonna just grab him by the head and like just smash him into the wall, like next to him.
Nice.
What do you want to roll for that?
I think that'd be under melee, right?
You can use a melee. Yeah, complexity 2.
Okay. Gotta expand the thing. What?
What is happening in this
What is happening?
game?
Well, that's
Roll,
alarming.
roll a failure prompt.
Oh
What is-
my god.
What is? Where's the failure
So
prompt?
in the 5th tab, you should have
The thing that looks like
collection.
that looks like a
And-
bulleted list.
and it says failure prompts, and you need to roll that. How did this happen so many times?
This is ridiculous.
Don't you usually roll the failure prompts for us?
Oh, do I? I might
You used-
actually.
Yeah, you used to, but I found them.
I'll roll it.
Something is
Something is
destroyed.
destroyed.
Oh,
Let's
God.
look at your inventory, shall we? Do-do-do-do-do. What you got, buddy? Casual outfit. Context. We're gonna use something that's not too mechanically bad for you. Okay, so you have your casual outfit. Unfortunately, when you try to push his head into the wall and you get caught in his crystal, part of your sleeve, and your sleeve rips off. Your casual outfit is ruined.
I have any idea how much I paid for?
And unfortunately, that's the end of your turn. Clarins?
Fucking
All right.
don't fucking believe it.
Mechanically, can I try to grab Cal and drag him out of the line of fire? Or is
I think
that
so? I think you're allowed to do that.
yeah, so 1, 2, I want to get
I think you have to
about-
roll for that though, but yeah.
Yeah, I figured I would have to roll for it. Thing is, basically all of my physical stats are garbage.
Well,
So,
at least your first thing is a complexity too.
yeah.
I'm sure since all the high complexities, high rolls have failed, I'm sure the D4s will work now, right?
Totally.
Well, let's think about it this way. Can I try to phrase this as a skullduggery roll?
You have to explain that.
Yeah, so seeing that he's basically in like person-to-person range with this Alvin or whatever guy, theoretically what I would do is try to distract the Alvin guy with like maybe making like a feint or like a rude gesture or something.
So that
in
would be
order to-
that would be more along the lines of stopping him from attacking Kalerin.
Uh,
I don't think that would help you
what I
pull
was going to say
Kalerin.
is, in order to distract him so that I can pull Kalerin out of the way.
He's not really hanging on to Kalerin. I don't think that'll work.
Okay.
I like the idea though.
Yeah.
I like to remind you, your first roll is probably complexity too. So-
Yeah, I know. It's just like given how everyone else is done and we don't have any advantages, I don't want to get stuck out here in the hallway also. Is like
Okay.
kind of the thing I'm more concerned about than just
So
failing.
the good thing is, if you remember, the creatures are only attacking Tina and Stella right now. All the other attacks are not.
Yeah,
here.
so that was kind of my next question. Can they change who they're attacking if their original targets are out of the way? Oh, okay. Well, then in
I
that
don't
case-
think so. I can look, but I'm pretty sure not.
Well, let's not look into that then.
I'll look
Uh,
into it, but you guys can go.
Yeah, in that case, I'll do an athletics roll at complexity 2.
And what are you trying to do with athletics?
I am trying to grab Kalorin's massive crystalline frame and drag it to safety with my tiny slug body.
Oh, I'm sorry. I actually made a mistake. The enemies that were trying to shoot at Stella couldn't have even done it. They aren't aware of. Well, I guess they are aware of Stella. They just can't see her. Never mind. Go ahead. Sorry.
So does that change my comment about whether I'm going to get shot on the next thing if I fail
You
this?
won't get shot. The GM tells the players what actions each enemy intends to take and which player the enemies are targeting. So there you
Okay.
go.
Okay, so okay.
Okay,
Hey!
you're able to move them with the rest of your movement.
Okay, cool. So then let's go. That was 2 movements for me. So 3. Does a diagonal count as 1 or 2?
One.
Count as one.
Okay, then 4, and let's go down 1 more. 5.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else? You have a complexity 3. You get an advantage. I'm just saying. I'll help you guys out a little bit because it's been 4 months. So
Okay, I've got a crazy idea. Let me know if this seems like something that could actually make sense. Are the doors here? The doors are like mechanical, right? Like they like
They're-
open and
they're
close.
mechanical, but they're controlled by computers.
Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to try to use my computer skill in order to rig the door so that the next person that tries to walk through it, the door is going to slam shut on them and do some damage to them.
Complexity 3 computers. That's fine. Yeah,
Nice.
I like it. It's basically an attack roll.
Hang on, just a sec.
That's a complexity 2?
Complexity 3.
Okay.
Well, you're in combat. Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely. So the next person to walk that door will get damaged once.
All right. So then I think I'm going to end my turn there.
Now, I'd like to remind you, you are saying that the door tries to close but slams on them, so the door will remain open once they get hit.
Exactly. That's
Okay.
my plan. Well, because I think like theoretically we kind of want them to try to come in here so we can fight them because we need to get out of here somehow eventually, right? Like
There
we
is a
just wanna
door
try
on
to-
the east side.
Oh yes.
You don't-
Well, I'm planning on checking that out.
Oh yeah. The other thing is
It says airlock on it.
yeah. So
Okay, good to know.
I'm gonna end my turn there. The other thing I just want to say is I remembered what it was that we did with hacking in the last game.
Yes.
We
Ooh,
sabotaged the
cameras,
docking
yeah.
clamps on their ship so
Okay,
that
that's
Oh,
the
right.
yeah.
ship won't be able to undock.
That's
Good
what it
point.
was.
Thank
so
you
they
for reminding
couldn't
me.
follow us. I thought it was something along those lines, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah, you
Okay.
reminded me when you said it was something about their ship.
Yeah.
Let's resolve some action, shall we? Because you said you end your
Alrighty.
turn. So the grunts, which you can't see most of them at the moment, have 5 speed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a bit of a stretch. Can't see Stella. 1 second, Stella. I'm gonna move you just to do some trickery. Okay, he absolutely can see you. All right, so that one will take a shot at you. Or Davi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against you, Stella. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he can't really get there actually, so he'll be stuck. 1,
What's going on?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Something's shaking.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm,
Yeah, I came back
Alright.
and I saw that you guys like something is destroyed. I was like, shit.
All right.
oh,
So
it's Cal.
most
Don't
of
worry,
the-
it's just Cal's pants.
Oh, that's
And
fine.
you-
Okay.
Yeah, you hear a whole bunch of guys running through this hallway, and you look over, you can see a few like Eno or Ulrun running through the hallway with their laser pistols drawn, and only one of them gets to the point where they can actually shoot you, Stella. So one shot right into your side of
Ow.
your triangular body. You take 1 damage.
Okay, there
from
goes my shield.
Okay, and then I think I'm sure it's 1 damage.
I think the
one
shield
damage.
has.
It's
Alright.
always 1 damage.
Yeah, it's
I
always
think.
1.
Yeah, well, this next one's not 1. So, Uradavi, on the other hand, got next to you because she had the movement to do so. And I declared her action was her
Sonic
Saber.
Saber, yeah.
So she swings at it and does 2 damage.
Oh, balls. I'm
Nice.
down to 1.
Oh no.
Oof.
However, that is all they did for their action because they can't shoot and pin her. So that's all that you can do. So
Oh.
we're going to go back to phase 1. Uradavi, who is glancing through the air. Dancing through the air. Oh, that's the word. Dancing through the air with her saber. She's going to cut into you again, Stella. Why not?
I have a really dumb idea.
I
Aldum.
love dumb
I'm
ideas.
excited.
Yeah, Aldum is going. Let's see. Sure. He'll just do the same thing. He's going to try to. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. He is going to once again try to. He can see Kalerin. Who can you see Clarins? 1 second. I gotta use you again for some light. Oh yeah, he can barely see you, Clarins. So Aldum, who has his pad out. It's only short circuit for a little bit. He turns back on, restarts. He's gonna try to hack one of your pieces of equipment to make it short circuit and explode on you. That'll deal damage if it does. So that's against you, Clarins. Will you mark that with a yellow?
Okay.
And then 1 laser pistol to you, Stella. 2 laser pistols to Tina. You tried the stealth. You didn't really do a good job. So 2 laser
they
pistols to
see
you.
me?
They're aware of you
Oh, okay.
because you didn't too well.
Oh, because
Um,
I failed it myself. Got you.
The guy up the furthest will move. He's going to use a move action. He can't really do anything else because he's too far away for anything. Kalerin, and the last thing is for you, and we're going to get 2 shots against you with these 2 laser pistols. So they're marked in red for Kalerin, green for Tina, blue for Stella, and yellow for Clarins.
All right.
There are the actions.
Yeah, and I have a really, really,
Oh.
really.
I don't think Oradavi went through the entire door. We're gonna say because she moved into the space, though. I think. Let me look if you crossed her token at all. Oh, I deleted it. No, it didn't cross into your token, unfortunately.
Well, if you move away from the door, she'll have to move in to hit you.
Mhm.
And
It is
then-
still
she
rigged to
will.
go.
Like,
However,
but
Cal,
it
if you
also-
go through it before she does, it
It doesn't
will
apply to you
hit
guys too. Yeah.
so the thing is, I have a Nova point.
Yeah.
I can explode.
Oh God. I remember.
We need to not be in the line of fire for
Yeah.
that thing.
It's a 5 square range.
Yeah, you would have to leave the room
But-
and go explode on them out there.
Yeah, but we're all hiding in here. So
Yeah, but like, there's only one that's like out there still.
He would have to go through the door, get bonked, and then go do it out there.
They won't
So-
move until they're phased.
I think
Stella's
we-
like out there still.
yeah, so maybe we get
No,
Stella. to
Stella's
open
Stella's
door
in the
first.
room with
I'm in the
us.
room.
Are you?
I'm right
Oh,
here,
yeah.
brother.
1 second. I moved
Um,
Stella. It might have
Oh,
been
there
both.
you. There you are.
It's okay. It's roll 20. That's that.
She's kind of in
But
the
no,
door.
yeah. So,
So
like,
like
1, 2, 3.
Are you moving, Helena?
No, I'm just like
Just looking to see.
Just go.
because I can move like 5. Well, so 1, 2.
It's 5 square radius or 5 square diameter.
I think it's radius.
Radius.
Oh, balls, yo.
Remember when he blew up that entire room? That
Yeah,
one
he
time?
went in by himself, and he was just like,
Yeah, exactly.
rage. And,
The entire combat. I remember that.
yeah, if he blows himself up, like, just north of Aldum, like, if he was, like, right about here,
I want to get to there. Can I get to there?
I don't know. Where's your starting space? This one right here?
Yeah.
So
You'd
if you...
have to get through the NPCs, which would require a roll.
One. Can he go through this wall, or does he have to go 1, 2?
He can go diagonal. It's fine.
Okay, so he goes 1.
And he would
2.
take damage there because the door would close on him.
Oh, balls.
It is
That's
right
right.
to do that.
Oh yeah, I did specify that.
Oh, Clarins!
Clarins could undo it.
Okay, watch
Yeah,
this.
when you
Hold
did
on,
this
hold on,
about
hold on, hold
what
on. Ready?
turns-
Let me go first, Kalerin.
Okay, yeah.
Let me go first.
Okay.
Watch this. Watch what? Stella goes, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Here we go. And you just watch Stella's like gems start to
What it
gleam.
says.
And Stella comes out.
Well, that's gonna. You take 1 damage if you do that.
That's okay. Oh, actually, well, no.
Yeah, it's not
Fuck.
okay.
Fuck. I won't do
Let
that.
Clarins go first.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna back up and hit this bitch right in the face
Okay.
with my goddamn Nova beam.
Oh,
Nice.
shit. Okay.
And that's my one.
Can you put the Nova in chat?
I sure
wait,
can. It's
wait,
called
wait.
Echo Beam.
Wait, go ahead, Clarence. What was Clarence gonna say?
No, never mind. No,
Okay.
you're good.
Okay.
Echo Beam. You should be able to put it in chat. There's a
I'm just gonna
button.
copy and
That's
paste it. It's cool. Don't worry.
cool. Let me see. There should be a button.
Boom. That's what it is. 1 Nova point. Skill roll. Attack 1.
So do you see underneath your Nova on the bottom right? It should say like a big thing that says roll Nova ability.
Yeah, I didn't want to click it because I didn't want to like
Oh, you
waste
should click
it.
Oh,
Okay.
it does. Oh, it
It doesn't remove it or anything. It just puts it in chat.
just puts it.
Okay, there you go.
Echo beam.
1 target, 3. So you have to make a skill roll to attack. Okay, you have
That's
to make
right.
a skill roll for that. A significant negative condition.
You
Oh
better
my
fucking
God.
believe it. This bitch is going down.
All right, what are you gonna do to use your beam to hit her?
Yeah, I mean, I got to go with something reliable because I don't want to fucking fall on my face when I do this. So I will go with. Well, I'll go with ranged. That's a D8.
Okay.
All right.
Roll complexity 2 range. Please hit. For the love of God. Yes! Your beam goes right to Oradabi. Your gleam hits her straight between the eyes. Her shield breaks and immediately damages her. And she is like, she turns her head. It looks like her neck's almost broken as the beam pushes her back. She's a significant negative condition on her. So for those who don't know, NPCs have different the conditions affect them differently. A significant negative condition reduces all the complexity of all skill rolls made to attack or influence the NPC by 1 to a minimum of
Nice.
2. So if you do anything to attack this NPC, it's reduced by 1 complexity.
Okay.
All rolls. So and they are not looking good.
Yeah. So I just want to kill her. I mean, at this point in time, like I'm gonna blast her in the face now with my laser rifle.
Complexity 2.
Yep. Complexity 2 because that's
Reduced by 1. It
Yeah,
would've been a
it's
She has,
three.
reduced by
she has a
1.
significant negative condition.
I almost hit the glass blower's tools for some reason. I don't know why. But laser sniper rifle it is.
You're gonna give her the blowpipe.
You better believe it. Ranged. No, sorry, I don't want to use ranged. I want to get my things back here. Let me think. What else is good that I can do with a 6? Crap.
Just for those who are curious, while Matt's figuring this out, a minor negative condition NPC reduces 1 skill. A major does like 1 set of skills, and obviously significant every skill.
Okay.
That's the difference.
I'm gonna use perception to aim my laser rifle at where I think is gonna hurt her the most.
Okay. Complexity 2.
Super.
I like that.
Boom.
Oh no.
Well, and there's no more advantages, so I failed. Oh God.
You take the shot, it hits the floor, and the table flips to the side, and you get pushed off to the side of the table. It's like not in a way you thought you were going to be behind cover. Unfortunately, the table flips fully over, and now you're just in the legs of the table and exposed.
Does anything is anything under the table?
You
Does
don't see
anything
anything.
fluffy run out? No.
Yeah.
You might have to look for that, unfortunately.
Oh, motherfucker! All right, it's fine.
What
It's
the
fine.
fuck?
Next person.
Okay, so I think I gotta go next to disable that door slamming program that I engineered. So, I'm gonna do that with a computer's roll.
All right, complexity 2.
All right.
Absolutely, it's now disabled. It will no longer smash the person going through.
Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I know I'm being targeted by someone, but
You're being targeted by, I believe, Alden.
yeah. Oh, okay. Well, with the dynamic lighting being what it is, it's kind of. Oh, there we go. Now I can see him fine.
So
Alright,
you could
yeah.
kind of see him from where you were standing.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I couldn't actually see him like with my human eyes. So.
Oh, fair enough.
So, in that case, I am going to shoot him with my laser sniper rifle.
You're trying to damage him. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
with what
like,
roll?
with a ranged roll. I mean,
Complexity
hopefully
3.
that'll also complexity 3.
Well, the question is, it sounds like you're saying also you can either damage him or you can stop him from attacking him.
Oh, I mean, like, if I say I want to stop him from attacking, that means I'm shooting him with my laser sniper rifle.
You hit him. Maybe you hit his hand. It won't do an actual damage, but it'll stop his attack from hitting him. Basically, you hit his hand, so he drops the pad he's using.
No, I think I would rather try to kill him.
Okay.
So, is that a complexity 3?
Yep, complexity 3.
Did that? It didn't roll, did it?
No, it didn't.
Okay, sorry. Let me figure out what the source of the issue is here. There it goes.
There you go.
Woo!
Yeah, absolutely. You put a hole straight through his shoulder. I believe it's 2 damage, right?
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, hole straight through. He goes. Why'd you do that?
I mean, you were aiming at me. What did you want
I
me to
have
do?
a pad. An icon.
I mean, you really should have thought about that before you like betrayed us to all of your pirate friends or whatever.
It was next.
I don't
All
think
right.
it was.
Anything else,
Oh.
Clarins?
Sorry, yeah.
Okay, next I am going to use my regular laser rifle. That's my other laser rifle. And I am going to take a shot at
Was the first one a laser sniper or was it a laser rifle?
laser sniper.
Okay, let's make sure.
Yeah, I used to be even more well armed, but I think my laser pistol blew up in the last
I
combat.
think it did, yeah.
That sounds right.
So I'm going to aim at this one.
Or Davi?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, the Eno standing right in front of the cat lady.
Yeah, exactly. I am.
He has
going
a nice saber.
Exactly. I am going to shoot her in the face with my laser rifle.
Complexity 4, and what roll do you want to do?
Like I think do I have anything that would be better than ranged? My ranged is
Yep.
pretty high.
You can look around for whatever your Nova point might be and try to grab one of those. It is
No,
complexity 4.
I'm actually
so-
kind of maxed out on Nova points right now, so
Oh, you're at 2? Okay.
yeah. The only thing I've got that's higher than ranged is computers.
I don't know if you're going to get confused with a laser rifle. You might be able to. I don't know. Yeah, you can figure out a way.
You know,
Unless he
that's
tries to aim
actually-
at the right spot on the smart slab to just.
Well,
fire it.
Davi's holding a saber.
Oh, she's the Aerodavia.
Is it like an electro saber or is it like a regular saber?
I think it's... One second.
Said it was a sonic saber.
Sonic saber. I think that... let me look up a Sonic saber, how those exactly work.
That sounds electronic. So I'll let you know while you're looking that up that the thing I'm thinking is maybe I could try to use my computers to overload her sonic saber.
Wait, they
to,
use... Okay, they spelled Sonic Caber with a C. I thought it was saber. I thought it was a typo. But it's actually Sonic C-A-B-E-R.
like is it caber toss? Like it's a heckin' big pole?
The smooth metal cylinder is 4 feet tall, is diameter of 1 foot. Jeez, that's big.
Oh wow.
One-
Yeah, that's
1 foot
a
diameter.
caber.
Giant
Weapons
pole
com-
that
Oh,
resonates with
so you-
sonic intensity.
Oh yeah, okay, so I was completely misrepresenting what she has. So it's basically a vibrating giant roll. It's a 1 foot diameter. Holy.
So she was trying to beat up Stella with her enormous rod. I
She
understand.
did. She did, in fact, do that.
Yes.
If I had a nickel for every person who tried to beat me up with their rod, I
What
mean,
do you want to roll,
Jesus
Clarins?
Christ.
Okay, sorry. Say again.
What do you want to roll?
So my thought was that if it's some kind of like electronic device, I was hoping I could try to short it out and make it damage her.
If you're, yeah, you can do that with like one of your smart pads or whatever. If you want to try that, sure.
That is what I will do then.
Roll complexity 4 computers.
Okay.
Wow.
Woo!
Her side, you see this caber shake her hand and hit her in the face and knock her out.
Excellent.
Is it 3 successes you need or 4 to get something cool to happen to you?
I think it's 4.
I think it's 4, yeah.
I can look, but I'm pretty sure it's 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. 4,
Felled
actually.
by her own mighty rod. Okay, so
Nice.
Oh,
then
she's down, nice.
in that case, I will not press my luck. I will. I'm thinking if I move. I don't really think it matters where I stand. I don't think there's anywhere I can get more out of the way than I currently am. Right? Like, none of these spots make me less exposed. So
Yeah, Alden's probably going to be able to see you in any specific position.
I think I might as well stick here because at this angle, I'm sort of protected by the door. And that'll be my turn.
I'm going to spend a collapse point, one of my 2.
Okay.
Alden's hack will be much stronger.
Fair enough.
All right, we need some advantages in this fight. So, seeing that the only other exit out of this room says airlock on it, I would like to think back on when we were looking at all of the security cameras all over the place down in the security room and make a knowledge roll to see if I can recall or figure out a route out of here that does not take us through the crowd of bad guys. I'm doing this to gain an advantage. How does that
Roll
sound?
complexity 2 knowledge.
All right.
It's an interesting thing.
Pass.
So-
We now have 2 advantages thanks to where is
Your
it?
Eno, please.
My opportunity from advantage.
So while you try to figure your way out, you realize there's probably not much of a way out here unless you got the airlock or south down the hallway. But
Okay.
you do note that these guys are literally all charging in through a single choke point. So perhaps I
Yes.
can help you.
So that might make us okay. All right. So having done that, and I heard the Drobo Alden guy say
Alden,
to Cal Alden say that he was going to hack Clarins. So I am once again going to roll computers and try to counter hack him so that he can't attack Clarins.
I think you have to see him to do that.
With my pad, I have to see him to hack him. I mean, that's fine.
I would say so.
2. 3.
It's a
Now
little
I
bit
can-
sci-fi, pseudo-science-y, but
That's totally fine. Now I can see him.
Line of sight Wi-Fi, got it.
So
Yeah.
complexity,
Line
complexity
of sight
3
Wi-Fi.
computers to counter hack him so he can't attack Clarins.
absolutely.
Pass.
Complexity 3, yep. He will no
Alrighty.
longer attack Clarins, and that takes away even the more powerful version of the hack because it was
Great.
in the same action.
Well, we're fucking stuck here, so I guess we have to fight. Great. And I am. Let me look at my equipment really quickly. Okay, yeah, I have a laser rifle. I don't like using my gun. I prefer coming up with better ways to do things, but we're trapped and I'm annoyed. So I am going to shoot at whoever the blue targeting individual is.
Alden. You should see his name, right?
No, the guy, the just the rando
Oh,
pirate
the guy behind.
who's
oh,
got
that
the blue
person-
targeting dot.
Yeah, blue is Stella.
Yeah, he's targeting Stella and be like, "Stop hitting my friends," and make a ranged attack.
Complexity
That's
4.
complexity 4.
Stella hears this and is like, I'm so.
Fail.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, you have advantage. Never mind, go ahead.
Yeah, I was
I'll
gonna
leave
say
it.
I'm gonna take one of our 2 advantages to roll a d8 and try not to get
No
a
3, 4,
or
6.
Roll d8. 3. Okay,
3.
well, utter fail.
Yep.
I'm not burning 2 advantages on one turn. So fine. I am.
Oh
standing
well,
on
we'll
the
roll a
initiative.
failure prompt.
Yep, something beautiful turns ugly. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh God, Stella, I'm so sorry.
What? What are you doing?
She fires her laser
Oh,
rifle, and
no.
a bit comes out and touches the edge of your like watery skin and digs into a little this green viscous liquid that's very awful green in your side of your triangle, not near your reliquary, but in your side.
Stella's 4 eyes like just start to water. Tina's just like, if you saw Stella right now, she was all like hyped up after you called her friend. She's like, I'm your friend, and then like a laser beam hits, and she's like, oh, that bitch is gonna die.
It doesn't hurt you, but it leaves a mark. You'll have to somehow get that up somehow. I don't know.
At which point, Tina just like angrily stamps her foot on the floor and goes, "Shit!" And that is the end.
Kalerin.
Go do something stupid, Cal. The way is clear.
Okay. 1, 2. I need to shove past that guy.
Okay,
Make
how
it
are you gonna do
here.
that? Yeah, how are you gonna get there?
Again, I'm probably gonna think I'm gonna brute force my way with athletically.
Okay. That's not brute force. That's like dexterity in D&D. Okay. Complexity too.
I mean,
Athletics are actual athletics versus power, which is the force. Like you're
Power
forcing
is
someone.
brute force.
Yeah. In D&D we call it athletics, but athletics is
but there is athletics here.
Yeah, athletics is like dexterity in D.
Or acrobatics.
Yeah, very much similar. Power is like athletics from D&D. But regardless, it doesn't matter how you flavor it. Complexity 2 athletics is if that's what you want to roll. You're jumping over him, basically.
I just need to. Come on, baby. Woo!
Yeah.
You get over him.
And then I'm gonna use my freaking. I'm gonna use that Nova point.
Do it. Blast.
Yeah.
Now, the interesting question is, does cover affect it? So I'm going to say yes. So we have to count 5 squares from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it would hit Tina and Stella.
What?
Oh shit.
They are
Oh,
within 5 squares of you.
Do you have a
Okay.
space to get further north?
Can I get? Okay, where do I get to here then?
Yeah, I don't want to force you to make another roll, but you'll have to.
Son of a.
You try and jump over all these guys or get through them in some way.
Okay, what if I use athletics then?
Actually, if you're up there, I
Athletics?
think it would
Yeah.
still hit us.
I said you could use athletics for last
Oh
one.
no.
If you want,
Okay.
it would,
Oh.
yeah, it wouldn't. It might. I think it would hit you, Tim.
Come on.
I've got
Yes.
Yay.
Nice. I've got my shield up. If it hits me, it hits me. I'm more worried about Stella.
You get
Thank
over
you.
them. I will
Look at
say
how
for the purpose, Kalerin, how far? What's your movement? You've moved 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say you can move north over the northern guy, but you actually don't have enough movement for that. So
Yeah.
okay, you get there, and then you're gonna use your Nova point.
Yes.
Okay, so as you won't see the heat emanate, you feel it. You don't see it, I guess, because it's behind the wall. Oh wait, I was like, so to make sure, you are just barely within the heat wave.
Like I said,
Yeah.
I've got my shield up. If it hits me, it hits
Yeah.
me.
So it expands the heat wave. You see these guys melt, basically from your heat as you unleash massive heat towards them from your crystalline energy. Besides the Ulrud, who is able to withstand it, but is not going to. Actually, he's dead, not conscious. All of them are melted. The grunts, and Aldum is definitely dead.
And my shield is down, which is fine.
If you've taken 2 damage, and these grunts are melted. There's only 1 grunt left. You see him. He's got his
Alright,
laser pistol out.
I guess I got my laser pistol and. Fuck me. No, I am not. I'm not good with it. Know it? No, that's. No, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Then we will. He was the one using a movement, so he's just gonna run towards you. He's not smart, and that's his action. Declared action. He is going to. Let me make sure I can do this real quick. He's such an idiot. He has a concealable knife he's gonna pull out and attack you with.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Your guys' turn.
Whatever shall I do?
Got a razor in his shoe.
He just runs out. I'll kill you. He sees Davi and Alden go down.
I want to headbutt him.
Okay. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. What do you want to roll?
Melee.
Roll it. Complexity 2. He's out. Yeah, he's one of you. You headbutt, he falls to the ground. You want to kill him or you want to make him unconscious? Are you knocking his head or you just knocking his stomach?
No, just have him knocked out right there and there. But
Okay.
Fuck
Roll
it.
mark. Is there an unconscious mark? I guess we'll use this. Alright, and that's the end of combat.
All right.
Please, back to the original.
Hell yeah.
all right, guys, the way is clear.
Get wrecked, space pirates.
For now, if there aren't more of them hiding somewhere. Ugh.
Stella stops by Tina and sort of like puts a tentacle on Tina's shoulder and says,
I just want you to know something.
and the 4 eyes look into Tina's. It says,
After all this is over,
and the tentacle points at her face.
you're paying for that.
Oh, I didn't hit her face. I hit her side.
Oh,
It's close enough.
I mean, her face is her side. I mean,
It's
she is a
basically her
giant
face.
blob, so.
It's basically your face.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh,
I mean, do you mean like financially? Because no problem. Kind of.
Solid. Okay, just saying.
All right.
yeah, don't mind all the burning buys and all that.
Yeah, I
What
smell
missed.
something god
Peace
awful.
out here. I want to check this Oradavi check and see if she has anything useful on her.
Now, if I remember correctly, she was killed by the sonic caber.
Yes.
So I guess the question is, Clarins, did that kill her or knock her unconscious?
I think it would be more useful to us if it knocked her unconscious.
But then the flame from
Oh,
Kalerin.
the flame did kill her. Never
Oh
mind,
my
sorry.
god.
Yeah, it would have
Yeah,
burned
no,
her
no.
corpse.
I forgot about that part. Yeah, I put the X there.
Well, it's radiation technically, so. But
Okay,
I mean,
what if
that
the
still would have
radiator
killed her, but it wouldn't necessarily have set her on fire. I don't know.
That's true.
I don't know.
She is dead.
Then Tina's going through her pockets.
Well, she got that caber. Everything's pretty hot. Let's see what else she got. You know, I shouldn't have closed her sheet. That was a mistake. Pirate Age. There we are. So she's got laser rifle, a breach bomb.
Ooh.
Consumable. How many does she have? Let's see. How many of these does she have? Oh, she has 2 breach bombs.
Nice.
A personal shield generator, 2 more plasma cells, the sonic caber, a laser rifle, and a comm badge.
Does anybody need another laser rifle? Because I'm down one.
All yours. I'm just gonna yoink the plasma cells and pop them back into my shield.
Can I
Do you need to roll for that, or we do the out of combat? It's fine.
can I burn
Out of
one of
combat, it's fine. It's only doing it in combat.
I
It's an
thought.
action.
can I burn one of those plasma cells?
Are you out? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm
I've
kind of
got-
out.
I'll give her a plasma cell.
Solid. All right. I'm also kind of hurt at this point in time, so I'm wondering if any of you guys have some kind of healing, because I'm not so feeling so fantastic.
I've got a med kit. My medical skill's not great. If somebody has a better one that they would like to use, I can let them use my med kit.
I'm marginally better than not skilled at all in medicine.
I have a 4, so if you've got more than that, you're more than welcome to borrow my med kit to make a complexity 2 to patch up Stella.
Yep. So complexity 2 medicine roll to restore 1 health level to an injured creature who still has health levels where they're outside of combat. Though you might be able to use another skill at the GM's discretion. So if you can convince me.
No, yeah, I have a 4 medicine as well.
Well, then in that case, I think I'm probably the most well equipped to give it a shot.
There you go.
Okay, so I don't actually know that much about glean biology, but try not to wiggle around too much, Stella.
All I do is wriggle around, Clarence.
Well, that's why I said too much.
Go ahead and roll complexity 2 medicine.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Yep. Stella, you
That
heal
was
Solid.
that was exactly the right amount of wiggling.
I'll
Yeah.
remember that for next time.
Oh, I will also grab those breach bombs off of her because those seem like they would be
Yep.
useful.
2 of them.
Yep.
What's on Aldum?
And
All
does
them.
anybody
That's
want the
good.
caber?
No.
That's way too clunky for me.
No. What about you, Cal?
What's up?
Do you want a big rod?
Nice. What the hell is this?
Yeah. Clarins like points like very dryly at the sonic caber.
Okay, so Aldum has a slicer kit on him. The slicer kit includes a handheld computer, which is burnt heavily. Wires and tools meant for hacking the system, once again, all burnt. So it probably wouldn't function like you'd expect. But it does. Hacking a computer or other machine without the kit or another computer in hand increases complexity skill roll by 1. So basically decreases it by 1 to use a slicer kit. However, this one would not do it in its current condition.
That's all she has? I'm sorry, that's all he has?
Aldum. He had a knife.
Hmm.
And a comm badge. I mean, but the comm badge you guys have, so.
Mm-hmm.
The breach bombs are basically grenades. That's cool.
Should have used them. Oh well.
What were the pirates stealing here?
When you came in here, yeah, they were like moving a whole bunch of stuff out of here. But you also know they're holding Sotadello somewhere.
Oh, right.
Probably on their disabled ship. Unless there's anywhere else in here that we haven't looked.
There was one place. I think you saw it. It was behind the gym. There was
guarded by the big scary doggy.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
I think somebody even told you at one point that that pirate captain, who I think have you guys heard the name? I don't know if anyone told you the name.
I think so.
I'll read it off then if you know who it is.
Jelzak?
Jelzak, yeah, that's who it is.
Yeah.
I was about to find it.
Yeah, I was looking at my notes from this mansion. Okay. So
You've gone everywhere else in this mansion, though.
Unfortunately, if we want to find Celebrata and find out more about that face, then we may have to go face the big scary doggy upstairs.
I will say there is still that could be that thing in this room to the east that you would have heard at one point, though you don't hear it right now.
Oh yes, the tiny fluffy. I'm gonna go hunting for tiny fluffy actually. Now that you mentioned them, like big scary doggy, maybe big scary doggy likes little scary doggy. I don't know.
What are we looking for the big scary doggy again?
Because he's guarding the room that Celebrata, the guy we came to find, is probably in.
Oh.
So I'm gonna kind of look around the room. Let's see here.
What do you want to roll for it?
That's what I'm looking at, because I'm trying to figure this out. Like we flipped the table, so if it was under there, it's not there anymore.
What if it's invisible?
I would like to roll.
There's laser crystal on that guy, Clarins.
Actually, what I wanted to do is go find the guy that's unconscious, but not dead. Is that this guy?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, cool. And
You
I've
tell me
got...
what you want to roll to know we're doing this.
Okay, well, I've got...
Yeah, I'll figure it out. You'll let him work while I figure out what I want to do.
What is this thing called? It's called a common binding net.
Let me look at that. Common binding.
Yeah.
Oh.
Magically enhanced manacles placed on the limbs of creatures and used to restrain them.
Nice.
If net made a magic force as actually you can apply a binding net to any size 2 or small creature who is willing, unconscious, or suffering, so they are unconscious. So you can do that. You cannot move or act on their own power to speak. The more complex the binding is, the more difficult to break out of. So a common one, it takes a skill of complexity 3 to break out of.
Yep. So I would like to binding net this guy.
You can do
As a
that.
precaution.
Yep, you're absolutely able to.
Cool.
I will mark them bound.
And then I guess drag him back over here.
Okay.
I think I'm actually just gonna try a perception check to see if
Complexity 3.
complexity 3. This is probably not gonna work. Yep, fail.
You look, you saw, and you stopped. Something stops. What does that mean? What stops? The cable, which was vibrating, is no longer vibrating. You noticed
Uh-oh.
it. I just stopped. It just stopped working.
It went into sleep mode.
Or maybe it doesn't function anymore, so it doesn't do 2 damage.
I'm looking at Tina and I'm seeing that she doesn't see this thing. So I'm gonna assume that it probably moved. There's a door over here, right?
Does airlock on it.
Airlock, yep.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why we didn't go that way.
You can see a little window. There's another room inside that's not filled with water. It's still full of air.
Well, what's in that room besides the air? That's it.
You'll have to ask for a roll for that.
Oh.
What do
Okay.
you want to roll?
Perception.
Complexity 3.
Excuse me.
Damn it.
It's not my night, folks.
So you look in. You don't see any. Well, let me show you what this is real quick.
Shit.
I'm gonna switch that. I don't think that works. I do like it, but yeah, we'll do one. We'll do one more. I don't think these are working very well.
Uh-oh.
Okay, never mind. We're skipping the failure problem. That's fine. I don't think any of these work really. Oh, actually, I have one. Clarins, you're moving that body. You didn't move the laser pistol on it. You hear it shoots through a table, almost hits Stella. There we go.
Yeah.
Gee, sus.
Sorry, Stella. I guess he was kind of armed still. Let me just and then I'll take the laser pistol off him.
Does anybody else want to look for this creature?
I would-
The airlock looks empty, Stella.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a skill I can use to try to make it come to me.
Well, what? Yeah, Kalerin.
What's so good about presence again?
Presence is like intimidation, or I am the one in the, or it could be like like you imagine you're in a tavern, everyone's looking at you. You're the what's the word of the party? Something like the
Face.
not really face,
The
but,
life of the
you know,
party.
life of the party, life of the
There
party. That's
you
the
go.
word. You're like the life of the party. It could be bad, it could be good. It just depends on you. Presence.
Like
just
you
basically
can
you're
use it to make a grand entrance.
Gregarious.
You're the one in the room in presence.
I would kind of like to try a perception to see if I can find the fluffy.
Complexity 3.
Using my canonically established love of fluffies. Nope.
Dude,
Yeah.
what is this? D4, D68, and they all failed.
Jesus.
Well, hey, it fits. You look around, you know, there just really isn't anything here of importance.
Oh man, there goes my suspension of disbelief.
All right, I
You know what? I'm gonna fucking
Nice one. What's up, Kalerin?
fuck it. Can I use perception?
Save us,
Complexity 3.
Kalerin.
Complexity 3.
Fuck it.
Yes.
Hey!
There you go. There's a D6. He did it. Kalerin, you just you zone out everything you hear around you. People are just running around looking for this creature. You're like, well, where would the most obvious place for it be? If it's not under the table, you look through the chairs. The chair's looking hidden. It has to be the airlock. You go over where Stella's looking, and instead of looking straight forward, you look towards the side, and you see a creature just huddled in the corner. A small blue creature in the back of the airlock. And I will reveal the airlock to you, but you can't walk through it because it's a door. But I will reveal the creature and the airlock. But the door is closed. And you hear? And let's see. Control G, I think.
fluffy.
Is it Control G? How do I show a
Shift Z.
shift C? There it is.
There you go.
Aw.
Oh,
Cute.
It's like a little space kitty.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. It's got those
You
If
know,
you
red.
want, it's like you can tell me. I'll ask you out of game for anyone now. Now that Kalerin's seen it, if he points it out to you, if you want to tell me that you know what it is, even though you might not know out of game, I'll let you do that. 'Cause it's not that uncommon.
I'm gonna say it looks like a kitty. I look like a kitty. I'm gonna say I know what it is.
Okay, Kalerin, since you're the first one to see it, do you know what this is?
I
Not out of game. I was saying, would your character know what this is? It's fine if it does. He does.
not really, but it's adorable as
Yeah.
fuck.
Okay, so Kalerin has no idea. Stella, do you know what it is? Because you're the second one to see it.
I don't know what it is, but my tentacle is slowly moving towards the open airlock button.
So Tina, you run towards this Kalerin one. This is called a blip. And the reason it's called a blip, if you think about it for a second, it can phase through things. And even more importantly, maybe one of your classmates had it or something, or a family member. If you hold on to the phase, you can move through an object with it.
Yeah.
The blip, and it's so cute. Oh
And
my
it's scared shitless of you guys.
What if, you know what? I'm gonna kneel down for a moment.
The door's closed right now.
Fuck.
What do you think it eats? Maybe we can feed it something.
But I was gonna say I was about to look around and see if there was any food on this dining table.
It eats
Clarins like looks meaningfully
souls. That's what it eats. It eats your soul.
toward the recently dead pirates.
Calvin, what do you want to do? Do you want to open it and then try laying down?
I mean,
You can do that.
is it unlocked?
It's an airlock. They don't have locks really. They might have a lock on the outside. Not this part.
Alright, gonna see if I can unlock this
You
airlock.
pull the airlock switch. The door opens and the blip just immediately runs back into the back corner.
Hey. You know what?
Roll animal handling.
I'm actually gonna try.
Jack? What do you want to do?
You know what? Gonna try to. No, yeah, I'm putting away my weapons and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna like kneel down, slowly. Have like an armor out. At least try to look friendly as I can.
What roll do you want to make? Try to convince it to be nice, to not run from you.
Presence.
That's fine. That can work. Roll a complexity 2 presence.
Easy.
Absolutely. This blip looks at you. It knows your arm out. Maybe you're an old one. So it's Della's own. It walks cautiously towards you. Do you have like anything in your hand, or is it just your hand?
Shit, I didn't think that far ahead. Again, my character wouldn't really know what the like. Nah, he just sand, yeah.
It's right next to you. It's not running from you now. You see, your presence is effectively. You're like, I am the one in the room. I'm not going to hurt you. Nothing's going to hurt you with me around, basically.
Yeah.
And it trusts. It seems like, I shouldn't say trust you, but it doesn't seem to inherently fear you at the moment.
Anyone got anything for the thingamajig?
Clarins like pats down his pockets and he's like, did you think it eats power cells?
No, I don't
no.
think it eats power cells. I'm gonna look around. Is there any food in this room?
Let me look. Not here.
All right, then I am going to go look for food. I'm gonna pop up here. This was like a dining room area that they were in, right?
Right, yeah.
S8. Oh, no, one second. I don't know why I said the room name out. This is a museum.
Oh, it's a museum.
Um,
That's not helpful.
Moving images on the floor and the ceiling depict various types of omniscience in magnificent, terrifying forms. Empty display cases line the walls and stand in rows in the center of the room. Two
Oh, that's right,
inactive
this
laser
guy's
rifles
obsessed
hang
with
from
the
turrets. Two inactive laser rifles hang from turrets on the ceiling.
I know there's a kitchen around here somewhere, but I don't remember where it is.
Kitchen is still north of you.
I have to go through the museum, but I don't remember what door it was. I remember we
That's
avoided.
fine.
I remember
At-
we avoided going into this room. Can we just say I go to the kitchen, or am I gonna run?
Yeah,
into
I can
bad guys
bring
on
you
the
there.
way?
That's fine. So you move further here. This door, you'll unlock it. That's fine. I don't need any rolls because it's not too important. You quietly move around this corner
There
because
it
you know
is.
you can hear guys up north of you still.
Okay.
And then this is the kitchen.
All right.
You can probably find some basic pet food in here.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some and then
Okay.
quickly
I'll
and
let you
quietly make my way back.
Making my way.
Meanwhile,
my way
Clarins
back
is like
down.
still suggesting inedible objects from his pocket. Like he's like, what about isopropyl alcohol?
Stop. And I hand Cal a can of food, and I'm like, try this.
I'm guessing the thing isn't open, so I'm gonna like try to like pop open the can.
You get it open.
Yeah.
It seems to know what you're doing because it looks at the can.
I'm gonna add a few more cans of pet food to my inventory.
Go ahead and add 2 more.
No, yeah, and then once I do get like open, like I said, like set it down.
It eats out of it. It knows what it is and it hasn't eaten. It just starts eating.
All right, so once it's doing that, I'm gonna try to see if I can like pet it now.
You gotta roll something for that.
Okay.
What do you wanna roll?
Okay, I mean, I already used presents, but
Oops. Ooh, actually, there's a better picture. I'm gonna. Is there a way for me to show this picture? It's not really easy way. Damn. It's like a small fox-like thing with 3 tails. I'm gonna copy the image and put it in the Discord chat so you guys can see it.
would it be considered suave or like?
Suave.
Yeah.
You can use Suave. Just explain how you're gonna use it.
God, it's so freaking cute.
Gonna charm the pants off that little space fox.
Do it.
Hey, it works. You want to do it? Complexity 2.
Sure. What?
Oh no.
You're
Oh,
like
what?
cutting, and your hand moves through it, and then it moves out of your hand, like knowing what you were doing, and you just like, what the fuck just happened? Because you don't know what the hell this thing is.
All right. We said that a friend of mine had one of these, so I'm going to remember how she interacted with it and use my perform skill to imitate that to the best of my ability.
Lexi 2. What are you trying to do specifically?
I'm trying to sort of pet it and see if it'll let me pick it up.
Lexi 2, perform.
Okay. There we go.
It lets you pick it up.
Oh my god.
You're now holding the blip. It is looking at Kalerin because it's eating the food out of Kalerin's hand.
It is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, and it's so soft. I think we're just gonna have to call you Fluffy.
I mean, it is a fluffy. What is it called again?
It's a
Blip.
blip.
Oh,
Blip.
blip.
Yeah, they can like pass through walls and stuff. That must be how it got in the airlock. I
You know,
was kinda
you know
wondering.
now it does have a name tag on it, and it's
Okay.
Chalma. Put in chat.
Chalma.
Chalma.
That's a weird name. I'm gonna call you Fluffy.
Good space kitty.
Yes. Well, maybe the space kitty can help us get past the big scary dog.
How do you
Wasn't
propose
there
that
a
happen?
Wasn't there like a side room next to where we were trying to go?
I don't think there was.
Wasn't there? Okay. Because I remember we went around looking. It's like, I don't know. Maybe the big scary dog also likes Fluffy.
I gotta suspect the big scary dog would like to eat Fluffy.
Probably would.
I'm open to other suggestions. I mean, we can just throw bombs at it.
Yep, that's also an option. We are heavily armed.
Anyone else got
Well,
any ideas?
I guess we better head back up then. Regardless of what we end up doing, we at least need to start moving in that direction. Do we want to drag this jerk along with us? And he kind of kicks the unconscious, restrained guy.
I'm not
Or
touching
do
him.
we
He smells.
leave him here?
I'm sorry, I just read something. I guess I hadn't read it last session. All right, sorry. Where do you guys want to go? You guys can. I'll move you wherever you remember you were on these levels. I can just move you. We're not too worried about. And you want to drag him along with you? We can do that.
Tim's only response is, "I'm not going to touch him. He smells."
Yeah,
Put
I
you
guess.
all together as 6.
There we
You
go.
guys tell me, where do you want to go? You want to go back near the gym? Do you want to go back upstairs and look around? There are still some rooms you hadn't gone up there besides the gym. I just checked.
I think we can go into this area here where the pirates were.
You can.
I did hear voices to the north of the kitchen, so there are still some pirates lurking around this.
Yeah, you guys passed by them earlier. You saw them, and you were.
Those are the ones that we passed by earlier. Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, we can go check out the museum. You guys want to go look at the weird, creepy museum stuff?
Sure.
Might as well, I guess. I'll keep dragging my new best friend.
Just 21 second, guys. Okay, so you move up north.
So,
Please bring Fluffy with us.
In this room is an empty museum, basically, with 2 inactive turrets at the top of the room, in the ceiling.
What's in these museum containers?
I will read it off again. So, SA. Empty display cases line the walls and stand in rows in the center of the room. Moving images on the floor and ceiling depict various types of omniscience and magnificent, terrifying forms. 2 inactive laser rifles hang from turrets in the ceiling. There are... Yeah, this is empty, so they're empty. There are a few pieces of omniscient artifacts laying on the floor. You get the feeling they're probably worth something. But they also don't belong to you.
Makes sense. We knew
That's
this guy was into omniscient artifacts since that urn or whatever.
Yeah,
was
this is
stolen
probably
from
where
him.
the vase was.
Vase, yes. That's what they call those things.
Yeah, all the display cases are empty, and there are no vases here.
Well, no, we know the vase got left on a planet that got sucked into the burn.
Yeah. Exactly.
But perhaps there's a vase-shaped case. A vase case.
just gotta look over at Clarins like, the fuck?
Clarins just looks back at Stella with like a completely serious expression on his cat face.
Okay. Nothing in this room. But,
Probably not going to find much on the first floor, unless you want to fight those pirates in the room north of you.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
I'm not really like
Yeah.
You don't have to. You can pass by them easy.
fight any more pirates.
I think we should just pass by them.
Yeah, can we bring Fluffy with us, please? You left
Yeah.
Fluffy behind.
Oh, sorry.
And-
I'll move the NPCs with you.
And my unconscious friend.
Yep, I'm dragging them along.
All right.
All right, which way did we go to get to that elevator before?
South.
It's up into the east.
Oh,
I can just move you there. If you're just trying to do the elevator, I can easily get you guys. I'll move you guys over to the elevator, and
Ooh.
then we will move to the other map. Let me make sure you guys are in the right spot. And there you are.
All right.
so is this a room that we didn't open before?
You didn't open the room to the north, and this is what I was laughing about. This will be interesting.
That's
I'm
alarming.
gonna listen at the door with my stellar perception to see if I hear.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Jesus. Yeah, I think complexity 2 perception's fine.
There we go.
You listen, and it sounds like kissing.
Okay, there might be pirates making out in there? Or not? I don't know, but that's what it sounds like. It's kind of weird.
Well, that's probably not Mr. Sultambuco then. I assume.
Salabralta, you guys, come
It is Salabralta. I was
on.
saying Sotala.
Salamanca.
Salabralta. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I think we should just move on past that guy and
don't
potential other person.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if we want to embarrass somebody later for shits and giggles, we know where they are.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we don't want to come across as weirdos or anything. Clarins says, while dragging an unconscious man along.
All right. I'll move you guys up to the gym because where you want to go. We can just skip ahead to it.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we determined that all these other rooms were bedrooms, and that's why we didn't
I'll
go
move
in.
you all up there.
Alright. Oh, and we know there's a guy in here.
That's right.
Oh, hey, Stella, real quick.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna. It's like, I'm sorry, I feel really bad about the whole that, and I point at where she got stained from the laser. I was like, but this won't make it go away, but it might make you feel better. And I'm gonna slap I'm gonna slap my last quick bandage on her,
Oh. Ha. Thank you so much.
which will.
Can I
give
ask what you guys are wearing? Are you
one more
guys?
health point?
You guys
Beautiful, thank
came
you.
in here. I can't remember if you were wearing just your normal outfits.
We all have on pirate coats that we put on.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, we did that. We rated the coat check at the beginning.
Okay,
And we're all
that's
dressed
what I
like-
thought.
Yeah,
I was
we're all
making
dressed
sure.
like pirates.
Okay.
Because I did some like fast talking shit on this guy up here earlier.
Okay.
All right.
So there's a door next to me, I guess.
There's a door just north of you. Yep, and it was unlocked because you guys unlocked it earlier.
Oh, we've been in the room to the north?
This is where Big
You
Angry
opened it.
Doggy is, and the room with Salabralta in it is behind you.
Oh, balls. All right.
So, I say we just blow it and go in with our many guns blazing.
Works for me.
Or just let that little cat creature, like, let him chasing around a little bit. I'll be fine.
I mean, let's assume that I'm holding Fluffy at the moment. I'll be like, well, let's see what happens. Maybe they like each other.
I'm beginning to get
Maybe.
the impression that you have some kind of a long-standing grudge against cats.
You want to open the door, Stella?
That would
Yeah.
explain things.
I'll drop that shoe when I come to it, okay, Clarence?
The door slides up, and you don't see it.
See? I told you, it was a figment of your motherfucking imagination.
Steps into the room.
Did you check the ceiling?
Stella looks on the ceiling.
Roll up. You're gonna have to roll a perception check.
Balls!
Make it complexity. Oh, why? Let me look at something real quick. It does say complexity 4 here, but I'm not because you guys know he's here. I'm gonna lower it by 1. Complexity 3. Perception.
Hey.
You look up. It's staring at you in the darkness of the ceiling, but it's not dropping down.
Hey, there's a dog on the ceiling.
It's like and let's see, formidable venomous climber animal. So it's like the Bukmal mill, which I said before. It's a arachnid dog kind of hybrid.
Ah, yo.
Fake dog. Got it.
It's like from the thing.
An enormous yellow and black striped arachnid, branded with the symbol. I will reveal it to you, but it's on the ceiling.
Oh, God.
Yikes.
It's not coming down.
I am.
It's just staring at you.
Can I make a presence roll to walk as though I belong in this room as I make my
Sure.
way to the door?
You don't even make the roll. It
Okay.
seems to not attack you.
All right. I'm just gonna walk like I should be here, but keeping a nice wide berth, and make my
The
way
door
over to
here.
this door. Yeah.
Absolutely. You want to open that door? That door is unlocked.
Yeah. I'll open this door.
Oops, I just drew another door. Let's
Ugh.
fix that. Door unlocks, revealing another door, and another door, and another door. There's so many doors.
door's all the way down. All right. I'll make my way to this.
They let you, this creature, you all can look up and you see it. It doesn't care. Something about you is just doesn't care this time.
I'm gonna leave the unconscious guy over here by this weight machine or whatever.
Okay.
And then look meaningfully at the thing at the ceiling, and then continue on my way.
Can you roll something for me? You're trying to convince it to eat it, aren't you?
No, I'm just
No?
letting it know that it's there.
Okay. Oh. Fair enough.
I'm just saying, thing on the ceiling. If you were gonna eat someone, the unconscious guy would probably be your best bet.
If you're trying to imply that, if you want to get that across, you'll have to roll. It's a complexity 2 roll. It's not very high, but you don't have to if you don't want to. You can leave them there.
No, like I'm pretty much just doing this for flavor. I don't.
Okay, it doesn't get your implication then.
Yeah. Okay.
It's actually spelled out. That's funny. Yes, interesting. You could feed it things. Anyways, okay, Tina, you're in front of another door. You hear water behind it, like a little bit of water moving.
Is this door locked?
No, we'll say
Okay.
not.
I will open this door.
Okay,
Let me find this man in the bathtub.
that would be great. So you come to the pool room. A large 10-foot deep, it says 10 feet deep in the no, it's weird. 10-foot deep pool of cold water in the center of the room. In the northeast portion of the room, a 3-foot okay, so it's 10 feet deep, but then it's 3 foot deep. 3 foot deep hot tub bubbles.
Oh yes, there's a hot tub to sit in, and then this is the plunge pool. When you get too hot, you go and
Oh.
jump into the plunge pool to cool off.
And of course, what you know, another door in the southeast part of the room.
Tina kind of looks
Yep.
longingly towards the hot tub, like, oh, that looks so nice.
Man, one of these days we gotta install it in our ship.
Chalma is it drops off your hands when you go next to the store.
Oh, okay, Fluffy.
What's up,
Is-
kitty?
Is this door? Okay, but Fluffy.
It just stays back here. It's kind of watching what you do.
Okay, is this door locked?
Yes.
Is it a mechanical lock or an electronic lock?
When you try to open it electronically, it does not open.
Okay.
So
then-
it's both basically.
Okay, well, I have a lock
But
pick too.
you can do one
I
or the
have,
other.
I have lock picks and splicers kits.
When you say mechanical lock, what I'm implying is something more like built-in a mechanism, not like an actual like lock.
Okay. So this is something that I would roll in splicers kit for.
yes,
Okay. Then I'm going to use my computer skill to try to unlock this door.
and you're using a slicer kit for this.
Yes.
One second. And just booby trapped, right, guys? Right? Okay. Oh, okay. We're not rolling perception checks. So okay. Go ahead and roll complexity 2 computers.
If I get blown up, I get blown up. It's pass.
Okay. The door opens, and you guys never said you were hiding or anything. So, actually, there's another door. Never mind. I take it back. What am I talking about? You can hear yelling behind this door. A sound of, it's like airy speaking. Drobo, just come out. We'll have a good time. Just open the door so I don't have to put it down in front of you.
I think we found him, and I think we probably also found Jelzak. He doesn't sound happy.
What? He losing his mind already?
He's a pirate. He might have lost before.
All of you can basically hear this if you're close enough to the door. Maybe like a
Oh.
few squares.
So, talk to the crazy man or guns blazing. What do you say, guys?
He could hold him hostage. We can't go in guns blazing.
You also hear a zzz, like cutting, something cutting behind the door.
Oh,
I gotta
shit.
be honest with you. I kind of only have the one setting, and that's guns blazing. But
Just
what do you-
come out.
Well, then, Clarence, after you.
all right.
And I'll kind of curtsy so Clarence can pass me.
And Clarence, as he goes, is gonna like turn and look back toward the blip and be like, "Stay here, Space Kitty."
Meow.
Oh, you can make noises for it. The door here is unlocked.
Okay. I will Trigger it then.
Stand over here.
You open the door, and two Keithooks, the ant-like creatures, are staring right at you, and you see this Roran colony, a colony of multiple bugs, holding a laser sword, cutting into a wall heavily marked by him with these laser marks, and the body doesn't turn, but more so it's like it was already looking at you as the arms drop, suck into the body, come out the other side, and a mouth like of bugs move, saying, I thought we got rid of all the servants. Well,
So, I mean, I'm standing here with like my laser rifle in hands. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, howdy. So, clarify for me because it's been a while. What do we know about the person that we're looking for? Can I reasonably assume? that
Drobo Salabralta is an Olren, so a crystal guy. He is the rich Olren owner of this mansion.
Right.
None of you guys are Olren.
And he's a boss
okay.
of the Sensual Over Guild.
And Jelzak has cut it. Jelzak, the Ronin in front of you, I'll just reveal his name for you guys so you guys can see it, is cutting into the western side of this room.
Okay, that seems a little bit unhinged since we're underwater
There's no water coming through the cuts he made.
yet. Well, I
He's
guess.
also wearing strange triangular amulet.
Sorry.
He's wearing a strange triangular amulet that's glowing pink.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, no, you're not servants. You're not dressed up like any of them. must
Yeah,
have
I think
been.
I'm just gonna go like full like.
You're just gonna go in?
Yeah, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, this is a double stick up. We're taking over this takeover.
The Keithooks will look at you, and I guess we'll start the turnover. I don't know why. There's nothing in the turnover. Fantastic. Great.
Ha.
Phase 1 is 20. Oh, hey, I can see the turnover for myself, but you guys probably can't see it. Phase 1.
Kraw, we
20.
probably should go to break relatively soon.
I think now is a good time to go to
You
break.
know?
As Jelzak.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. I want to look at this real quick. What does Jelzak have? He pulls out a laser sword.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
This is really laser sword.
Yeah.
is it?
And that's where we're going to break. I think it's good. Well, I set this up.
Fantastic. All right, let's get a 7-minute break. I am going to try to stay up. My medications are kicking in hardcore. So I will do my best to stay with you. If not, then what I will do is I will turn over control. I know it's crazy. Of Stella to Kraw
Oh,
if I
dear.
don't come back.
Oh, how are you going to turn off the stream?
I'm not going to turn off the stream. I'm just going to turn off my video.
I say, how are you going to turn off the stream?
Oh, don't worry. I'll come back. I'll come back to
Okay.
turn off the stream. I just need like a half an hour just to recompose.
Okay.
Just because I'm like, So give me half an hour and I'll be back. But
Alright.
let's go with the break. 7-minute break.
Don't fall asleep before you bring us back from break.
Oh, don't worry. I have an alarm set.
Oh, nice.
All right. See you guys in 7 minutes.
We're back.
Did you want to say anything, Matt? Or are you just going to go? Okay. I guess he's gone. I
I
guess
think
he's gone.
You went.
So Matt's going to take a short break. He's not feeling too well. His medication's hitting him. So he says he's going to take a 30-minute nap. So we're going to get into the fight as Clarins looks gearing to fight. And Jelzak looks just as happy to. So, let's use music. Here we go. With the bone. Where we got corruption. That way is perfect. All right. Phase 1. I will declare their actions for these guys. So there are 2 Keithooks and Jelzak. Keithooks. Okay. So this is a bit rough. The 2 Keithooks each can take 3 attacks. Yeah. Because of reasons, there's something that's happening.
TPK. How's it
yeah.
going?
So they have charge batons. So they see Clarins come up. Clarins, this might be a wrong choice for you. The first one's going to use 3. I'm just going to mark with 3 greens. Did I use green for you earlier? No, I used yellow for you earlier.
Yellow
actually.
before.
I don't know if there's any small yellow tokens. So we're just going to say all 3 charge batons are going to go to you. Kalerin. 3 charge batons to you. And then Jelzak. Make sure something real quick. Okay, he's just gonna. Oh my god. Yeah, he will laser sword you, Clarins.
All right. I don't love the sound of that.
Okay. Phase 2. You guys, what do you want to do? And if you want me to run for Stella, let me know. I mean, I'm running for Stella eventually here, but if you want Stella to take her turn, I can.
I mean, Clarence, you're in the front, so I kind of feel
Yeah,
like you're going to take the lead. on
These
I think,
big Keith toughs all have their massive charge batons. They're gonna whoop you with them.
Yeah, I think narratively it would make sense for me to go first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by running slightly away. 1, 2. I guess that's it. And then I am going to start shooting the one who is going to be aiming at me with my laser sniper rifle.
There are 2 enemies going to attack you. Which one?
The less deadly one first.
The Keithuk?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I was going to say.
I'll give you their names. As Jelzak calls out, Prez, bow. Your time beat. Give them names for you. So you want to attack Frez? All right.
Yes. I want to attack Frez.
Okay.
Using my ranged ability and my laser sniper rifle.
Okay. Go ahead and roll complexity 2. Range.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
1 second.
So that'll be 2 for the laser, and then an additional 1 as we discussed.
Yep. So 3 damage.
Yep.
You shoot him, and one thing you notice is when the Keitha gets hit, and it's hit pretty hard, your extra little damage from your note doesn't do full damage, as you see a few of these insects fall off of Jelzak's face.
Okay. Well. So this guy has got this guy back here has got a melee weapon, and these 2 have got
Laser
ranged
sword. Yep. Nope. Those are both charge batons. Everyone's melee.
Oh, they're all melee. Okay.
That's right.
Then in that case, I'm banking on them having the same movement as we do. Can I get far enough away from them that they won't get me? Yeah, so do I need to roll something to pass through the space that Cal is occupying? Or can I just
No.
do that? No?
It's
Okay.
only for enemies.
Okay, so that would be then 3. Oops. Come on. Select 2. 3, 4, 5. That is my movement, and then I'm going to shoot the guy that I shot before another time.
All right. With what?
With one of my laser rifles.
Okay. And you're gonna, what are you going to roll?
Oh,
What are you rolling for that?
ranged. Yeah. Complexity
Complexity 3. Yep.
Right. All right.
Oh.
Okay, you take your shot. I'm going to take a collapse point.
Okay.
All right. Cal, Tina, Stella.
Okay, sorry, I was reading some rules here to see how something worked. All right, I'm gonna poke my head right here. 1, 2. And I see that he's trying to cut through a wall.
He was.
He
he's
was,
no longer
but so I
doing that.
see where he was trying to cut through the wall.
Right.
And I see no other way out of the room.
Right.
So, other than this hole he's trying to cut in the wall, which is crazy. So,
There's no water going through it. So
first things first, we need some advantages in this fight. So, I in an attempt to temporarily sort of disarm them, I'm just gonna, like, as I move around the corner, I'm just gonna kind of swagger up and be like, hello, boys. Fancy meeting you here. I just want to, like, throw them off their game a little bit.
What check are you using?
I'm gonna make a presence roll for that.
Complexity 2.
Pass.
So stupid. I love it. You get 2 advantages.
2 advantages for that. All right. And then as I give him a wink, I am going to make a ranged attack to throw one of those breach charges right here. Because that will hit, that breach bomb will hit all 3 of them.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me look at the breach bombs.
It is a range of 10, so I can throw it up to 10 feet, and it has a
Yeah, you can throw it in a 4-inch radius.
Yeah, it's a burst of 2, so anything within 2 squares of where it lands will get hit.
Oh, breach bombs themselves a 4-inch radius. Okay,
Yeah.
I misread.
It's
Does it
a
say,
burst
does it say the radius?
2.
Oh, burst 2. Okay, thank
Burst
you.
2.
All right.
So it'll hit, if I throw it right in the middle of them, it'll hit all 3.
Okay, you're ranging, so
Ranging.
complexity 3.
Range complexity 3. Pass.
Okay. Lands in the middle of them, blows up, and you see insects full of. Well, actually, she hit his angelic shield. Then both of the Heathooks have shrapnel on the sides of their body.
Okay, so I only moved 2 squares there. I'm gonna move. That's probably real dumb. I'm gonna move 1 more square forward, and then I want to try to use skullduggery to disarm this guy while he's confused, like while he's getting.
That would get rid of, if you're trying to stop an attack, that would get rid of one of the attacks against Clarins.
He'd be able to pick his weapon back up again after I disarm
He
him.
would basically knock it out of his hand for one of the attacks,
Oh,
and then he would pick it back up. Yeah,
okay.
which is probably good. I mean, these attacks, there are 3 of them.
He's got a bunch coming at him, so yeah, I'm gonna skullduggery to try to get that out. So that's complexity 4.
Complexity 4. Yep.
Please, please, please. Fuck.
Oh,
You have max
I gotta
advantages.
Yeah,
Just gotta-
I'm gonna
just
use
gotta
one of
reroll
them.
7.
Well, I got
6, 7, 8.
Not a 6, 7, or an 8. Ready? Yes, success.
Woo!
One
Disarmed.
of the attacks against you, Clarins, is no more as he drops the charge 3 times. Tina runs right next to him, just managed to pull it right out of his arm. But he's tough. He's
And
pulling
then
it back. So
And we've
begun
said
the
that I can
process of saving
corner,
people.
so I'm gonna boop, diagonal boop. That's the last of my movement, and then I'm gonna do my complexity 2 stealth roll to see if I can hide.
and I think if you get this, you get a positive minor
I
condition.
do. Yeah, baby.
Positive minor condition.
All right. Do I get to choose what that goes on, or do you?
Let's put it in stealth.
In stealth? Okay.
Because that's what you did to get it, so.
Yes, that
Actually,
works.
I'm gonna let you choose. Of the 4 rolls you used, I'm gonna let you choose presence, range, skullduggery, or stealth. Which one do you want to cause minor condition? I think it's more interesting.
I think I'll take it on skullduggery.
Go ahead and play it. All right. Kalerin or Stella? Which one's going?
What'd you think, Stella? You wanna go? Or
I'm playing Stella, so I'm just letting you guys decide when Stella goes, and I'll decide what
shit.
Stella does.
There we go.
Still having no Nova points. All right.
Oh, actually, I just realized I could have used a Nova ability on that round. Oh well, too late now.
Yeah.
Next round. Oh shit! You want to know why that sucks real bad?
Why?
I should have used it because I would have just gotten a Nova point on that round.
Oh no! Well, I'll
Oh
say
no, I
this
wouldn't
much.
have. Never mind. Never mind. I would have. I used presence, not suave. Okay, never mind.
Oh,
I wouldn't
okay.
have gotten it. I was debating between which 2 I was.
wonder-
gonna use.
Do you save? You can't really save the Nova point. I wonder if you even gain the dice until you.
I think that you just erase and start over.
That would be dumb. I didn't
Because
think about that.
normally, if I'm close to getting it, I try to find a reason to use one.
Yeah,
of
because
my
what I would
points.
say is that that's pretty. But also, you can't really save an extra Nova point. That would also be against. So I think once you're at maximum Nova points, you don't get any of those. I would say that much.
I think
You'd
that you can fill up your dice. You just I feel like if you go the whole way, then they would.
I'll look it
flag
up
out again.
after. Yeah, I'll figure something after because
So,
that seems
yeah.
a little weird. Because
which-
you're basically saving a Nova point at that point, right? So
Yeah, well, so
So
what I
what's-
do, like right now, I'm 1 die away. So
I'll
ideally,
yeah.
I would
Just keep
burn
it
a
for now,
point.
it's fine.
I'd burn a point before I got that last die.
Yeah, you can hold on to it for now, and you can keep them all up. So go ahead, Kalerin.
Well,
Sorry.
I didn't get
So
it
which one of
anyway.
these guys hasn't been hurt yet?
All of them been hurt.
Oh, it's because of the fucking shield thing.
The
No,
breach bomb.
The bomb I blew at him hit everybody.
Oh.
They've got a lot of hit points.
Well, I'm gonna pull Han Solo and be like, you know, I don't know what the hell is going on here, so I'm just gonna let you. I immediately blast one of them, the laser pistol.
Which one?
Bow.
Take your shot.
With
What are you
range-
rolling? Bless you too.
What?
Yeah.
You do have one advantage. Oh, you have 2 advantages. Max advantage. Wait, did you use one? You used one. Sorry, I forgot to lower that. You have 1 advantage.
Can I use it?
I say go for it. You want to at least have your ability to like move out of your spot
Probably a good
in your
idea.
turn. Like you
Uh,
kind of need it.
Oh,
I just
well,
need. I just get a one.
he can move out of his spot on his next turn. His turn is like, yeah, oh yeah. 'cause
No,
he's
but,
gonna
like,
get shot
my-
at.
There's a guy with 3 attacks on him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I got you. Yeah, use it. We can always try to gain more.
All right. Well, that one of those ones
Yes.
becomes one of those.
You
Fours
take your
becomes-
shot. It hits the Keith hook. Whereas all the other enemies have been able, like, barely been able to take your hits at all. These Keith hooks are pretty tough looking, and they do wince a bit, but they stand tall. What's up?
Hey, wait a
I
minute.
have
I
a-
just realized something.
So
Did you-
good news. I
What's
got,
up,
On my
Clarence?
turn.
I got another point.
Oh, good. What's up, Clarence?
Sorry. Yeah, it's just based on what you just said. You realized on my turn that I was aiming at the Keith hook, not the Roarnan, right?
Yeah, you aimed at Frez.
Okay. All right. Just making sure.
Yep. He's taking the HP. You get your Nova
So-
point, Kalerin.
Should I use the dumb ability?
I mean, if you can get in there and do it without killing us, go for it.
But I would caution you that that might not be enough to like take them out.
It's not. It's just going to damage him.
Yeah, because they've got some pretty crazy hit points, and I'm worried that they'll just like kill you after that.
Save it until they're weak.
I mean, as far as how my character build is, he's not built for range. He's built for melee.
What do you want to
Well,
do, Kalerin?
then go in there and melee his ass.
No, yeah. After I freaking fumble with that damn shot, I'm gonna run on in and try to drop kick Frez with the athletics.
Sure, complexity 3.
God, this is so dumb.
Nice.
You do, in fact, and this guy, he was pretty heavily damaged by Clarins. So actually, that's enough to knock him to the ground.
Nice.
You drop him as the
Oh,
wind
sh-
escapes his lungs.
Can I grab his body and toss him at bow?
Have to
With,
roll a check. You'd have to roll a check for that, yeah.
What is that? Power?
Sure. Complexity 4.
Oh man, this guy is so dumb. Ah, damn it!
Oh.
Ah,
Ah,
Let's see. What am I gonna do here?
ah! I reached for the stars and I fucking burned.
I think it's time. Collapse point. And I'm gonna do some mean things here. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So I have 4 collapse points.
Oh no!
I'm gonna spend
Collapse.
2 of them to give Jelzak 2 attacks against you, Kalerin.
Yikes.
Uh-oh.
And that's the end of your turn. So I'm gonna do Stella's turn. Stella's gonna move around the corner. You're gonna take a shot at Bo with the laser sniper with a range attack. Complexity 2. Here we go. Complexity 2. Pass.
Alright.
All right. 1 pass. Takes a shot. It hits him. Doesn't do as much damage as you expect. As some insects once again fall off of Jelzak. Some of the small insects. And then I think, does she have anything else to attack with? Let's look.
so insects are falling off Jelzak when we're shooting the Roarnans?
Sometimes, not always.
Interesting. Okay.
Does she only have that? Oh yeah, what was that? D8. Okay, sure. She can't use it again. Who's hurt? She could use a medicine check, couldn't she? To heal. Kalerin, you're in the shit. So actually, it's probably a good idea. Stella's gonna move forward. Oh, she could also get an advantage for you guys. I'm gonna ask you guys: heal Kalerin or get an advantage? What should she go for?
Advantage.
Advantage? Okay. So she wants to know, these Keithuk are tougher than most enemies you guys have seen. How tough are they? She's going to get a, let's go with a, and if you guys think this is a bad roll, let me know. Maybe it's, I was going to think streetwise, but maybe not. Maybe more like an empathy. Complexity 3 empathy.
Okay. Nice.
Absolutely. There's an advantage. I think she's going to move away, though. And it's probably best, because these guys are, I don't know if there's anything else she can do. Her next thing would be complexity 4, and I don't think her medicine's super high. Let me make sure real quick. Her medicine is 6. Yeah, it probably wouldn't work. I'm thinking to end Stella's turn there. So no failure, because these class ones are scary.
Yeah, there's a 27.8% chance of success. That's not great.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is phase 3, and this guy is not dead. He walks right up to you, Kalerin, and he just charge baton, bam, 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 3 damage. Let me grab how that works.
I mean, I still got my shield thing, so
So
How much
shield.
how much HP do you have left?
2.
Because I'm gonna be really even more mean, because he's a charge baton. I spend 2 collapse points, so 2 of those hits do an extra damage. Actually,
So
no,
does that
I won't do that.
does
I'm
that-
wrong. I take that back.
does that do anything in terms of a shield or?
Never mind. I take that back.
When
Doesn't do
you
anything.
take damage, your shield will take the first however many points of damage.
Yeah. How
you
much
take,
shield
and
health do
then
you have?
your
I
shield
got
is
a
gone.
I got a full 10 shield.
That doesn't.
Well, 10
exist.
10's not your shield. 10's the amount of batteries you have. Well, how much? Because shield health in your 1 and 2. What kind of shield generator do you have? Is it a personal or military?
Uh, Personal?
Personal's 1 HP.
What?
Personal gives you 1 HP. You have 10 shield charges. No, you don't have 10. You have 1 shield charge. You can't have 10.
Yeah, you can have 1 if you have a personal, or 2 if you have.
You have 10 batteries to load it with. There's no shield generator gives you more than 2.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, you have 10. I'll put you have 10 plasma power cells. That's what charges it, which is unfortunate. I mean, it doesn't matter, because even if this guy didn't kill you or knock you out, at least Jelzak would, because his attack goes through your shield. So 1 second. I'm gonna go to combat. So your shield charges reduce to 0, and your HP reduces to 0. I remember what that does. Sorry, guys. Any creature 0 health, knocked out, incapacitated, covering for otherwise. Yeah. So you get charged on bam, and you're not incapacitated. You're like on the ground. You're not dead, but and then you get a minor negative condition. Okay, so let's give you one. Kalerin, do you know how to give yourself a minor negative condition?
Just click on one of those heart things.
Yeah, and then you're gonna click on your last skill you used was power. So go ahead and give yourself a minor negative in power. Okay. Okay. So you're incapacitated until they find somewhere you go. Jelzak also swings EMP, but doesn't do anything special. So that's all the reds. You moved 1. I can get this guy. Did I move these? Oh my god, I moved these lines to the token layer, didn't I? Let's just get those to the GM layer. Alright, Jelzak move 1. He's gonna move like you see as well, at least only Clarins sees. Kalerin falls to the charge batons, and then the insects around Jelzak move around him as Kalerin's falling. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. And then he will swing his laser sword at you, Kalerin, doing 1 damage to you past your shield.
Okie dokie.
And that is it for Jelzak's turn. All right. I have 2 class points still. Oh, no, I used... No, I didn't use any. I had 2.
Yeah.
I didn't use any
Going
for the
to, and
damage.
then you decided not to.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made sense. That would have been way overkill. Because he couldn't have had more than 4 HP. All right. Phase 1. The bow is going to, since he's aware of all of you, he's going to make 1 attack against each of you with his charge baton. So yellow, blue, and green. So Tina, Clarins, and Stella. He might not be able to reach all of you, but 1 against all of you. Jelzak. Is he within 5 squares? Wait, I gotta check something. Sorry. Okay, yeah, so he can still be 3 attacks. Maybe I should do that. I think he's just gonna go for the laser sword swing against you again, Clarins.
All right.
Well, I like a good fight. Phase 2. Unfortunately, unless you have some way of getting Clarins up, which there are Nova points to do that. I don't know if you guys have any. But
You can use what? How so? You can.
there are some Nova ability. There are some
Oh,
Nova
like you
abilities
have
that
a
you do.
specific ability. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't have an ability. I was like, I can just spend a Nova point to get someone up. Okay.
No.
Can
Fortunately.
can we get Kalerin up using healing abilities? Does that work in this
So
game?
if you're talking about a med kit, no.
Yeah.
Because a med kit you have to be above 0 HP, which he says 0.
Well, I'll go first if no one else wants to then.
Do it. You're the one who's under direct attack.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to throw this guy. Am I doing something stupid here? Do we have any advantages right now?
We have 1.
Okay.
Whatever the first thing you do is going to be complexity too. So.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the time to do this.
Yes.
All right. Okay. I am going to
Throw him in the
make a
pool.
move like I'm going to punch him in the face, and then when he reacts to that, I'm going to shove him into the plunge pool instead.
Nice.
Okay.
So
Is it you trying to damage him?
I am trying to. What I'm trying to do is shove him in the plunge pool so he can't attack me back.
So you're
I don't-
trying to stop the attack. Okay, that's fine.
Exactly. And I would like to use skullduggery for this.
Complexity too.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely. You shove him in the pool, and his attack will no longer hit you. As
Oh, the other one.
The deep
plunge
pool.
Okay.
This one. Yeah.
Apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's deeper, right? This one's 10 feet deep. This
Yeah.
one's only
10 feet, yeah. So the insect's all like floating on the surface at this point. The laser sort of dies down a bit, but they are not like dying to water like a fly would, for instance, right? So they can still get down a bit, but he's kind of in there. All the insect colony, as you push
Okay.
the majority of them down there.
Sounds good. Okay, and then I think the other thing I would like to do with my turn is shoot this guy with my laser sniper rifle.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, complexity 3 ranged.
Yep.
All right.
You take the shot, you right through the chest, and he goes, once again, this guy's out of air. And it's absolutely overkill. He had 1 HP. He is out.
All right.
Oh, he's out.
Then
Okay.
He's out.
I think the next thing
You got rid of both of the toughs.
The next thing I am going to do is let me look at my skills real quick.
That also
Uh,
negates all the attacks, by the way. Those are 3 attacks
Yep.
against you guys.
Yeah, all 3 of them are negated right now, right? Okay.
Yep,
Unless
that-
you use collapse points, though.
That's right. I can use collapse points for Jelzak.
For Jelzak, but not for the guy who's dead.
Those are dead. There's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah.
Unless I had some special way of reviving them, which I don't. But maybe in the future.
I can't think of anything I can do with my computer skill on this round, so I'm gonna run away.
Okay. You 5 moves. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
You get the feeling. Actually, no, you don't get the feeling. You don't know this, so never mind. I won't say anything.
3, 4.
Caleric's
5.
just like his cracked body underneath you.
Yeah, as
Not
I
dead,
run over
but
here, I'm
not-
like, thinking of things that I can do, but I don't think I have anything that's a useful ability in this case. So,
Okay.
just gonna run over here and provide moral support, I guess.
All right, Tina or Stella?
I will start out by using range to throw my knife at Jalzak.
Complexity 2.
Alrighty. Range. 2. Fail!
What?
Kidding me?
You have advantage.
Guys, do I want to waste our advantage on this?
I don't think it's really wasting it if you want to have like a turn.
That's true. Yeah, and also I do want to be able to get away from him because collapse points are the thing. So, all right. Anything but a 5. 7.
Your knife flies in, and it looks like it's gonna hit him. I'm gonna spend a collapse point. Your knife misses. It goes straight through the insects. However, you did not fail. You continue your turn.
Okay.
That doesn't
well,
do any
I
damage.
I
As-
need to look at my Nova ability really quickly here.
Okay.
It doesn't say on this. Let me look at it. In the actual rules, I need to see if I need to do damage or if I just need to hit with an attack.
By the way, Clarins, while you're here, this
Yeah.
square here, I want to show you a square real quick. This square is infected by like small insects running among the ground, like slippery ground. If you were to walk on it, it would probably hurt.
Okay. So good thing I didn't then.
Cool. I only had to hit him. I only had to hit with an attack. I didn't have to do damage.
Let
So
me
I was-
check if that. Let me check. I think it specifically says you miss. The attack misses.
The attack. Okay. Weird. All right. Well, fuck you then. That made me mad. So I'm gonna shoot him with another ranged attack. Actually, no. Is there any is it just like a pool of insects, or is there anything that like are there parts that are clumped together and still form?
They're mostly clumped together.
Okay.
It's one colony basically.
All right, then I would like to use my skullduggery skill to make it look like I'm gonna try to retrieve my knife before it sinks, and instead just squish a handful of them in my hand.
Ew.
Okay, go ahead.
Bug soup.
Complexity 3.
Complexity 3, but I've got my conditions.
Good
so
soup.
2 pass. All right,
Now, do I want to be mean here? Because I could make that one miss too.
that's up to you if you want to burn your collapse points. buddy.
Aww. I think I'll let you do the damage.
Okay, then I do. The
It goes
damage.
into his shield.
All right, and then one Nova point to inflict a moderate negative condition on the.
One moment, let me-
target.
Because I gotta check. I don't know if I decide which thing. I don't want to decide. That's mean. I want to figure out. Okay, so you've like disabled part of it. So I'm gonna give him. You guys have. You reduce the complexity skill rolls for since you're literally just grabbing him. He's gonna have trouble with physical skills. So any physical skills you use against him are complexity reduced by 1.
Nice. All right, and having done that, I'm just gonna be like, ew, God, that's so gross.
I have
I'm gonna, like,
bad news, guys. I got a call from my
oh
work.
no!
Oh no.
So unfortunately, I don't know how long this is gonna take. I gotta be right back for a bit.
Alright.
So I'm sorry.
That's okay. You got to do what you got to do. It's
That kind
life.
of night.
It is that
You
kind
guys
of
want
night.
to chat? It's chatting on the
gonna-
stream,
I'll
unfortunately. Matt might be back on.
You do that. I'm going to conclude my turn by running away. 1,
I'm also gonna. I won't turn my video to my
Two.
things. I will mute myself.
3. Clarence, where was the area he told you not to step on?
It is sort of, let me describe it to you. It is basically this entire room except this side. Oh, that didn't do what I
Okay,
wanted
there's
it
a
to do.
yellow. Oh, okay.
Oh,
So,
is
like,
the square
I
there?
could-
Yeah, it's
yeah.
the whole room except these 3 spots over here.
So I could stand below you if I needed to.
Exactly.
I can taste the colors.
And then this, I'm gonna try to hide behind you. I'm gonna make my complexity 2 stealth roll. I'll do
Sounds
that
good.
when he gets. I'll do that when he gets back though.
Team
And-
Cat.
Team cat.
Oh no,
Well-
is Space Kitty okay?
What's that?
Said is Space Kitty okay?
Space Kitty is like hiding in the other room, like, what up? I'm not going in there, bitches.
I
Space Kitty's like grooming its tails in the corner, like, what's going on? Is there a fight?
I strongly suspect that Space Kitty was trying to signal to us that Space Kitty's master was on the other side of that wall where it was hanging out. But we were like,
Probably.
No, but it was an
But-
lock.
I kind of want to shoot some guys. So, you know.
Oh, that's entirely yeah.
I mean,
that's
because
actually
we don't
probably
have
how.
to.
That's actually
I mean-
probably how you get into the room where he is. That's a really good.
I mean,
point.
be glad we aren't having to deal with a goddamn dog snake thing.
I mean,
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing is, because of the way he's locked in there, I'm guessing that like had only one. Like, I don't know if Phase Kitty can phase more than one person, so it might be like you phase in and then Salabralta's like, ah, fuck you, and phases out with Kitty, and then you're trapped. Would be my guess is what will probably happen, but you know, we'll find out.
That
Because
is
we're
an
gonna have
alarming
to we're gonna have to use Phase Kitty to get through this wall he was trying to chop open anyway, unless Salabralta comes out through whatever secret exit he has.
It seems like they were able to shout to Celebralta through the wall. So perhaps with our abilities of suavity and persuasion, we can convince him that we're here to help. Since
That's
we
true,
are.
since we are in fact murdering all these fuckers who took over his house.
And I did loudly shout that this was now a double stick up when we
You
went into the room.
did. Oh,
Hopefully that works out in our favor and not against it.
yeah, exactly. No, we're not other pirates. We just need to talk, man.
We're double anti-backwards pirates.
We're pirates who want to steal your conversation. Come talk to us.
Like I'm a reprobate, but like not the kind of reprobate that like holds you up at gunpoint.
Yeah, exactly. See?
See, that's what I was getting at earlier when I didn't feed the unconscious guy to
Mhm.
the space dog,
Yeah.
because like I'm a reprobate, but I'm not like that much of a reprobate. Like I
Yeah.
would draw the line at
Clarins has a conscience.
yeah, exactly.
He clearly has a conscience. It's like his whole story arc.
Yeah, I'm mostly just interested in like tricking people into going on space adventures with me and selling what amounts to like smuggled rocket fuel.
Yeah, there you go. And I'm just a bored, rebellious rich kid.
Exactly. It's a match made in paradise.
Yeah, I love it. It's great. And
If
then we
only I
got-
could stop pissing off Stella.
Yeah, everybody pisses off Stella. We're friends, then we're not friends. Then we're friends, then we're not friends.
I mean, honestly, I'm starting to think she has some sort of like prejudicial dislike of cats. Seems to be a bit of a pattern there.
That might be. I mean, she and I were like, we started out as buddies, and then she suddenly decided she hated me. So I was like, okay.
When you got goo on her.
No, before that, like we were buddies in the very beginning, and then she got real cranky. Like I even gave her a dress when her dress got burnt off, when she used her
Oh,
dress
yeah.
to put out the fire. Like I shepherded her off to like a private spot and gave her some clothes.
Yeah, that was really nice of you.
Yeah, and then shortly thereafter, she got cranky with me one day, and I'm like, okay, I guess she's got some things to work through. It'll be fine.
See, I probably would have just tried to give her like unhelpful philosophical advice and made her more angry in that situation.
I wish Stella was here to comment on this, but she's sleeping off the Mucinex. Also, who takes NyQuil before a stream? Nah. Really.
I mean, that's what they make Dayquil for.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. How's it going out there, chat? We're trying to be entertaining.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat. It's midnight and I got up at 5 a.m. today. I'm a little tired.
How's about that? local sports team.
Yeah, that local sports team is great. Did you see when they totally beat that not local sports team the other night?
Then again, this is a D&D stream.
I was gonna say we just totally completely alienated our entire base. Sorry guys, we'll try again.
How about that local esports team? Am I right?
Hey, there you go. Yeah, right. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, that doesn't work in that context.
Defeating that other not local esports team
Was like hella tight, bro. Yeah, it was.
sitting in their gamer chairs, I assume.
I
What are we going on about? What?
We're making inane conversation while we wait for Kraw to come back.
As inane as possible.
I think that
Inane.
we are hitting that mark pretty spectacularly, yes. Oh, the inanity. Sorry. Now
Yes,
it's
yes.
Matt's gone. Someone has to be the loopy one. It's my turn, apparently.
Well, I still want to see your snake, which you have not shared on the pets channel.
Oh, I haven't?
No, not once.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I will do
Travesty.
that. I will do that right now. I
Like-
took some cute pictures of her being a derp the other day.
A derp.
A derp. She's so derpy. She's a derpy little noodle, but she's adorable.
More like
Alright.
derpatology, am I right?
that is very, very accurate. Okay. Select more photos. Where is she? There's my little derp noodle.
Like, how derpy can a snake even be?
Well, there's a picture of her being derpy. You can go check it out in
Aw.
the Wonder Pets channel. It was like I can't take her out tonight because I just fed her yesterday, so I have to leave. Like, I can't handle her for another day or so.
She's adorbs.
She's so freaking cute. She's got the cutest little noodle face, and she's almost big enough to start eating fuzzies.
Does she
Aw.
gotta get bigger?
Yeah, corn snakes get between like 3, maximum like 5 feet. So she's probably close to 2 feet right now. She's just still really skinny. But
Really small.
once she starts eating fuzzies are apparently like packed with more nutrients, so she'll grow a little bit faster.
You've got a little spaghettini.
Man, I would be holding on to that corn snake a lot.
She's fun. We call it sneaky time when I bring her out to play. And
Just
let her explore.
I love reptiles.
I love reptiles too, and snakes are good reptiles because they're more handleable than lizards. Just because there's like lizards, I feel like just have a much higher chance of leaping out of my hand and then disappearing forever in my apartment.
It's kind of an issue, yeah.
Like I said, that I expected to get a call that was rather quick, and that one was the quick
Hey, he's back! Huzzah!
Hey,
Right.
welcome back.
one.
The
About 10 minutes.
The last thing I need to do to finish my turn is make my level 2 complexity stealth roll.
Go ahead.
And I don't.
Is
have.
a D4. I'm actually gonna give him collapse point because these are kind of broken in this fight. So,
Okay, that's fair.
all right. And then Stella's last one to go, and Stella does have the sniper rifle. Unfortunately, no matter what she does, it's gonna miss. But it's gonna take the shot to waste my collapse points. So you don't want to keep the collapse points on me. They're awful. So, complexity 2 ranged. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna spend a collapse point, but one less collapse point. And you guys have no advantages, so it's probably good for Stella to give you one. So she sees him in the water. Maybe they move. Maybe a knowledge roll. What's going on? D4. No. She good in stealth. Maybe she'll sneak. Oh man, I'm gonna let you guys set up your okay with this justification. She's gonna try to sneak up to Jelzak, and by sneak up I mean like get to him and like move the insects, like kind of swirl him around. And by sneaking up to him, he didn't see it coming to stop the swirling as a stealth check. I don't know if you guys
Disorient him a little bit. I do
Yeah.
that. I like that.
as a stealth check. All right.
Dizzy up the swarm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from complexity 3. That's an advantage.
Nice.
Yeah, stirred the bug suit.
Yay.
One,
Stirred the
two,
bug suit.
three. 1, 2, 3. And good thing you guys stopped all his attacks last turn. So actually, when Stella ends her turn, he doesn't do anything besides move. So he's gonna move.
He's gonna collect himself.
1, 2, 3. He goes over and says, "Well, why move away? We're having such a fun time." Phase 1, he's gonna declare his action. What do we got for you, Jelsack? What are you gonna do?
I'm
Let's
just
have a
gonna
little
lay
fun
down here.
here. He's going to put a plasma cell back in a shield generator. Phase 2.
Okay. I said that like I was gonna act first. I don't actually want to.
You
Tina,
don't? Okay.
Clarins, and Stella.
I'm going to. He's an insect swarm, so he doesn't really have eyes. All right. I'm going to sort of slip past Clarins here, and then I'm kind of like squeezing past Clarins, and I'm gonna go.
I'll say this much because you
Yeah.
can't. You have to end your turn in that square.
I have to end my turn in what square?
That if you're worried about staying in that yellow square, you have to end your turn in it for anything I think bad to happen. Let me make sure real quick.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise, it's kind of like whatever. Make sure. Oh, sorry, the difficult terrain.
Oh,
Never mind.
so it just takes away movement. It's not gonna hurt me.
I can't say whether or not.
Oh, okay. You said something to Clarins like that earlier. I'm still like
It could hurt you, but it will only hurt you at the end of your turn if it would.
Tina is like looking at this like swarming patch of bugs and is like, I don't want to step on that. So she's gonna like sort of like past Clarins, and using my skullduggery skills, she's going to try to make it. Actually, no, I don't. Yeah, skullduggery. She's gonna try to make it look like she is just trying to slip past. What's his name? Jazz.
Gelrack.
Gelrack,
What?
Gel-
Gelzack.
Jelzak, that's it. I was like, I knew there was a J.
Where'd that come
Or
from?
Z in there. Jelzak. But using the skullduggery skill, she's going to try to bat the power cell out of his hand. Like a kitty.
Skullduggery physical?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I guess it's matter. Minimum 2, so complexity 2.
Yeah, I was going to say, and also like like between that and my condition, it's like, is that just like an auto succeed?
Unfortunately not.
Oh no!
The fuckity what?
You have an advantage from Stella.
I'm going to use it. I'll get it back for us, guys.
Please.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh good.
Dude, I'm playing Stella purple. This is a very tactical Stella right now.
Bats it out of his hand. And
Absolutely.
then
He can-
proceeds.
And that's not an attack technically. So I can't block. I can't make a miss.
Yeah, I didn't attack. I just bat the power cell out of his hand like a kitty. And then I am gonna slip past him. So that was 3 of my movement. And then from behind, I want to look at that swarming patch of insects on the ground. In order to gain an advantage, I want to make a knowledge roll for whatever I've read about
Complexity 3. I know you're talking about Ronan,
Yeah, what-
right?
oh no, whatever he is, whatever the bug swarm
Ronan.
is. Ronan, I think it's Ulran. Yeah, whatever I've read about Ronan, to see if I can figure out what the hell's going on over there.
Complexity 3.
Pass.
So you know this to be an ability called I remember this. Bodies of my comrades. Whenever he gets hurt physically, he drops a swarm down around him. And more specifically, you note that these aren't just insects like lying around pushing you back. These
Yeah.
ones could bite you if you stayed there. That's bodies of cries of my comrades. They will attack you if you end your turn in that square.
Okay, good. So I know that, and we now have an
And you get
advantage.
And you get your advantage
Sweet.
back. I forgot to lower it to 1, so
Okay,
Well,
so
it's
we
here.
got it. Got the advantage back. That was the important part. I've batted his power cell out of his hand. He's not making any attacks. I'm. just gonna step back this way, and I'm not gonna bother with my stealth roll this time. I keep.
I thought I killed all of Dropo's personal bodyguards. Clarins or Stella? Or would you want to say Tina? Sorry.
No, I was
I'll
gonna say I'm not
Oh.
making my stealth roll. It's the end of my turn.
Yeah, I'll go next. Okay, so I'm going to take a step back. And in response to what he just said, I'm also going to add. I thought I explained when we came in here that this is a double stick up. We're actually new. We're not related to any of the other people that you've been murdering so far.
I don't know if I believe you.
I don't really care. And then I'm going to shoot him with my laser sniper rifle.
Take your shot. Won't matter if it hits. You know it won't. So complexity 2.
Oh no.
You have advantage. It doesn't
Uh,
matter if it fails. 'Cause I can get a collapse point. So you know.
Yeah, do you mind if I take that advantage?
Go for it.
We've
That's
got
why we
two,
have
right?
them. We have one.
Your advantage has been very useful this entire combat.
They have been very useful. Yes.
Because these collapse points are
There you go.
insanely good. So the
Yeah.
fact that you guys are avoiding them is very good. So you take a
Right.
shot, it hits. But when I say it hits, it like he opens up hole in the middle of him as the shot runs through. That's a 3 damage shot because of your abilities, and so
But we took away his collapse point. I'm cool with
he has
it.
no collapse points left.
Yeah. It's a
I,
bit of a
I don't. I
bummer.
guess I'm a GM, right? Technically, it's meta stuff, but whatever.
Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is I want to try to generate us back an advantage using my knowledge. And what I'm trying to do is search my knowledge of Rornans to figure out if there's anything that they would be weak to that other things aren't weak to that I could use in this situation. And I'm also kind of wondering if it's like, it doesn't seem like this would make sense, but is it possible for me to inhabit a Rornan corpse?
Nice.
That's a good question. Go
I was
ahead and roll your
wondering the
knowledge
same
roll.
thing, yeah.
Complexity, yeah.
Nice.
That's a good question. 1 second. What's your ability called? The one that lets you go into another corpse?
Let me check real quick.
This would be really weird if you could just control a bajillion insects.
Right?
I guess they'd be like swarming all over you.
Where'd it go? Inhabit corpse is what it's called.
It is sci-fi, but it's also like sci-fi really weird. Like a lot of stuff can happen that shouldn't. Does he die as a corpse? God, man. That's my thing. I will answer that question after the combat, but you get an advantage.
All right. Then I will end my turn.
Okay. Then Stella. Which it's funny that Matt's not here because this will be a perfect time for Matt to get back because if Stella hits a shot, I'm just saying. All right. That's damage that wasn't there before. It's been working, so here's the range. Complexity 2 range with a laser sniper rifle. Oh, wait, Matt, it's perfect time. Oh my god. It's the perfect time. It's Stella's turn. Stella's the last one on the turn. Jelzak is the only one left standing. They've killed the other 2 Keithooks. And it's your turn. And it's just starting your turn. I'm going to move you back to where you were. This might be perfect timing.
He's over here.
Also, something interesting Jelzak has that you would know about. I can spend a collapse point to make any attack that hits him miss. I have 0 collapse points.
But he has no collapse points right now. We
And
have
you had
burned
advantage.
them. And Cal is down right now, just so you know.
Kalerin's down now. Yep. He's like insinuating your bodyguards are Dropo, the guy who owns a mansion.
And I keep telling him we're unrelated thugs.
Yeah.
I don't know why he
He's
thinks
just
I would
kind
lie
of
to him.
grossed out because he's made of insects.
Yes.
Yes, we have done some
He's
damage
not-
to this guy.
He's a whole bunch of insects, and a lot of the insects have fallen off. In fact, there's like a swarm nearby of him of insects that are slowly dying on the ground that would hurt you if you stood in them.
We also shoved him in the pool.
Oh yeah, it's pretty wet.
Yeah, shoot him.
What skill? Complexity 2.
Nice.
Matt, Jelzak has 2 HP. Stella takes a shot, not realizing how weak Jelzak is. And immediately the insects just pop, and all the colony breaks apart from each other and falling to the ground as Jelzak is no more. And Stella comes back at the perfect time.
Amazing.
Now Chad can hear me. Because I
Oh.
didn't. I in my stupor, I forgot to take my microphone off. But there we go.
So for chat didn't hear, he came back, he was
Well-
asking information about what was happening, and then he took a sniper shot at Jelzak. Jelzak had 2 HP,
Oh right.
which is enough for the sniper to kill him.
I was
Nice.
muted. I was muted that whole time. This is, if anything, a lesson. If you're sick and you're playing a role-playing game, do your darndest, but know when to say when.
Hey, it was okay. You came back at the absolute. I even said it
did.
before the turn. You'll have to watch back on the stream. I said it right when he came back. It'd be perfect timing if Matt came back right now. Because I knew he had 2 HP and you had a sniper rifle.
I had no idea. I got up and I was
Amazing.
like walking over and I'm like, what the hell's going on over here? Who the fuck is that? Oh shit. And then I saw
Perfect.
Yeah, so Clarins, as cool as it might be, I think I really want to say yes to your question about being able to inhabit the corpse of Aurora. I really, really do. Because it'd be so cool. So I'm going to say yes.
All right.
Yeah, nice.
Sweet.
In my head, it doesn't make any fucking sense. But
Are you gonna start like sweeping bugs into a gym bag now? Is that what's gonna happen?
That is what I'm doing right now.
Because
yes.
it makes a difference mechanically, and there's nothing saying like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a thing like cannot be inhabited by this, whatever. It doesn't
you-
make any sense physically, but I don't care.
You'd think it would say something if,
There was a species that you could not inhabit, yeah.
right? Like you'd think that would be a species ability they would have, like cannot be inhabited.
Also, all those insects in the floor in the room that would have attacked you slowly petered down as they were already dying off.
So
Matt, you're gonna have to watch back, and you'll see how tactical Stella was. Some of her advantages she gave to the team actually saved you guys.
Hell yeah.
She was very helpful.
Excuse me.
I am gonna come down
Yeah, let me-
here
Clarence?
and I'm just gonna nick one of their shock batons as I step over them.
The charge batons, yes.
Charge
There are
batons,
2
rather.
charge batons. Jelzak has a laser sword, which is a sword that can go through shields. Does 1 damage, but it goes through shields.
That's pretty dope. My melee
He also
score
has,
is
I
not
think, a
high
laser.
enough.
He has a normal laser rifle,
It's like,
and also that amulet.
oh yeah, we should check that shit out. I feel like that's something that like that to me just screamed Stella needs to look at this. There was something about it.
Ooh, I like this. Yeah, I forgot it still has a story path for this. This could work for it. We'll see.
I'm down for it.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, Stella, I don't like. You want to check out that weird necklace that fell down in there
Stella sort of floats over.
in the pile of bugs?
Wait, you're telling me I gotta go inside this pile of bugs to get this fucking thing out of here?
well,
I mean, I squished a bunch of my hands, so
speaking of the pile of bugs, guys, I want to put something on the table that I can do here. If we need to know what that pile of bugs knew, I can do that.
Oh.
That. I mean, he might just be a stupid pirate, but it's worth finding out.
I could probably only do it once though. So like, is this the guy that we want to, know what he knows?
I don't know. It seems like they were really just here for the money. Let's talk to Drogo first and then find out.
There is a cut on the western side of this room, clearly marking out part of the door that this Jelzak was trying to break into. More specifically, temperature of this room is unbearably hot. Oh wow! Yeah. Secret door leads to the next area. No roll is necessary to find the doors. It's already marked by Jozak's laser sword burns.
Mr. Salabralta, sir, we have been trying to reach you. Don't suppose you'd like to chat with us? The bad guys are dead. We took care of that for you.
Are you trying to call out to him in the other room?
Yes.
How are you? Are you just talking normal speech level? What?
Yeah, I was talking like the way that what's his butt was like talking by the crack in the wall.
He was yelling. He was like,
Oh, okay.
"Come on now, use your ball."
Oh, okay. So I'll do that for a second, and when I get no response, be like, Fluffy! I'm gonna go get Fluffy. Hi, Fluffy.
What are you doing with that cat?
I'm gonna see if,
Oh, the bag. I'm sorry. I said it was on the west side of the room. It's like carving into the floor. I apologize.
into the floor. Okay.
We've got your pet Blip.
I'm gonna
Are you
take.
yelling that, or are you just like kind of speaking that loudly?
I yell it and I say, we fed it some Blip food. I hope that's okay.
I heard you. Well, actually, okay. Hear a voice. Oh, I heard you say. It's like a little muffled, so I guess I'm muffled a bit. I heard you say you were another set of thugs. I don't know if I can. Have you captured my Blip? I might charm her.
I'm not a thug. I call out like I start shouting. I'm Valdia Aria Inojura TinaKiala Moro.
If you want to pick up Chalmo, you're gonna need to make a roll for it.
Oh, even though I've done it before?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do the same thing that I did before. I'll make the perform roll imitating my friend who had a pet Fluffy.
Okay.
What,
Lexi
you?
too.
There we go.
Oh. Let me check something of what this creature. Blip, 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 blip. There it is. I'm gonna read this off. I think out in the open.
Okay.
The blip can phase through solid objects. Any creature touching the blip can also phase through solid objects, provided they stay in contact with the blip while they do so. If a creature who cannot phase on their own loses contact with the blip while inside a solid object, the creature takes 1 damage, is shunted out of the object into an adjacent unoccupied space chosen by the DM. You are holding the blip.
Do you mind if Fluffy and I come in?
You want to go check for that to try to convince them?
Sure. So I already announced myself. Like, all right, sorry. Whew, a little shaken up. A lot of bugs up here. Master Salabralta. I'm Valdi Aria Inojura TinaKiala Mora.
Yeah, I heard it already.
Of the planet Valdi.
I'm sure. Wherever that is.
My mother is Valdi Maria Patros Priam Tina Aria Moro. My father is Valdi Karna Elian Tina Enos Moro. I believe you've
I know you're Eno. You don't have to keep saying your entire name.
No,
I don't remember them all.
Well, I believe that you've dealt with my father, Tina Enos, on a few occasions.
Maybe. What kind of check do you want to roll to try to convince him?
It's also not what I was originally going for, but with the way I just role-played that, I'm going to say decorum.
Okay. I think it's complexity 3. So go ahead and roll complexity 3.
Pass.
Excuse me.
Okay. The door that part of it is cut by a laser sword slowly opens, and I'm going to reveal something that the map had that's really cool. Here you go. The secret room beneath.
Ooh.
Cool.
And Dropo and 1 second. A Keithuk, elderly Keithuk, bystander.
There you go. Okay, I'm trying to get
As
myself
he
not
opens
on
up.
the table.
He holds it up, saying, "All right, come on down." All of you. And he looks over at Chama. Oh God.
Oh, Fluffy. Yes.
And he runs to Dropo. Yeah, finally Oberon huddles with the Keithuk and South End. He's not huddling with him right now. Blank monitor hangs on the west wall, and shelf on the east wall holds food, bedrolls, and other supplies. Yeah, so this is underneath the sauna. He says, "Oh, well, I assume the rest of you come. Well, Kalerin's unfortunately unconscious.
Yeah,
don't know what you can
I
do."
was about to ask him. So we actually just came here to talk to you, and then we discovered you were surrounded by pirates. Our friend upstairs kind of got knocked around pretty badly. Is there anything you have that could help him?
Is there anything that can bring your HP up?
I was looking at it earlier, trying to figure it out from 0.
In the last
I know Keithuk have a Nova ability for it, but I don't know if this elderly one has it.
Why not?
I could. I don't know. I have to look at I'm looking at the equipment first. Yeah. I guess Triple say I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I guess hopefully he's not dead, right? He's not dying.
No, he's fine.
Yeah.
Well, he's unconscious.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm looking at the rules, and the rules say that hit points can be regained through rest
That's right.
until they regain at least 1 health level, but it doesn't tell you how.
I'm gonna say this. Oh wait, what does quick bandage do? Quick bandage doesn't have any such requirement on 0. He goes over the east, grabs a quick bandage, just immediately applies to Kalerin, like he climbs up and puts on.
Nice.
Kalerin, you regain 1 HP and are no longer unconscious.
Tina will give him a hug when he wakes up.
Did
welcome
we
back,
win?
buddy.
We did. Welcome back.
Oh, God, that freaking smarts.
I say that the Keithuk immediately, Keithuk like goes over right next. The Tina is down there. Who's down right now in the safe room?
I think Stella is.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
the-
down there too.
Okay, the Keithuk goes both of you. Just like shakes both, like whatever kind of hands or tentacles you have. Like, thank you. Oh, I thought that insect thing was gonna kill us. The run and that was. I can't believe nobody else made it down. Is there anyone else all right in the mansion, or is it just us two?
Your cook is on our ship.
Good. Anyone else?
There's a lot of dead pirates.
What about Goplop?
I'm sorry, what?
Goplop?
The hell is Gaplop?
Goplop.
I'm sorry, I got you this. Make sure something. I saw him run not to the safe room. He ran to the wrong room to try to hide, and he didn't get away. I don't know if they captured him, what they did. This is the Keithuk speaking, by the way, not Dropo.
What is Gaplop? Like, what kind of race is Gaplop?
Goplop is. Just had it up. What the fuck? Sorry, 1 second. Povey? What is a Povey?
Never
I'm
heard
sorry.
of a Povey. I don't think a Povey is a race. At least not a playable one, anyway.
A Povey are a small bipedal species of sapients with a simian build, fur in brilliant shades of green and curled goat-like horns. They come from a planet covered in gargantuan nop trees, upon which their homes and culture are built. Before being introduced to the rest of the Galaxis, the Povey operated under a strict caste system, with positioning on trees signifying place in society. Yeah, so
So
there
a
is.
non-player character race.
Yeah, I will copy an image and put it in Discord for you.
Sounds
I
like
just-
the
I just found him.
sounds like the X Pack. Like we just missed out on the X Pack for there.
Well, no, we didn't, because actually, I don't know. There's not really expert, but yeah, there's like 3 extra races that aren't included in the starter stuff. I think it's the Glean is one of them. The Driftlings. I think there's one other. I don't remember.
Yeah, but
Um,
Povey. Whatever.
Yeah, povies aren't it. I don't know.
No.
So, he's a povie. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. They're not too common in the heart worlds.
Well, no,
Uh,
I don't think we saw him then.
All right.
I mean, we found your cook hiding in a cupboard, so he might be somewhere.
Does does Bob Blop like to kiss people?
No.
So probably not.
What does that mean?
Oh no, was it just it's embarrassing. It's cool. No worries.
There's probably a couple of pirates making out in one of your bedrooms. Sorry.
So
Well, better than killing people, I guess.
did you
stealing my
know
artifacts.
exactly where your remaining servant went? We can try to get them before we get the heck
Hoplop,
out
I
of
last saw him near the what is this room called? Just so I know. That the private dining room on this floor is on the southern wing, near the middle, near the elevator, in the middle area.
Weren't we over there?
You
There's
passed by it, yeah.
the two doors right outside the elevator.
There's one leading to the. If you come out of the elevator, there's one to the right,
Yes.
one to the left. The one left's the private dining room, and I was running forward, and Goblet went to the right.
The one to the right.
Yes.
That one we didn't open. We went into the one to the left. There wasn't anything there. The one to the right is the makeout room.
That's a bedroom,
I thought that was by the other.
but behind it's a bathroom.
Are you talking about a different elevator?
No, that's the. You're talking about the guest bedroom. Someone making out. I guess the pirates of depravity beyond belief.
Well, I mean, I didn't open the door. I just went by what I heard.
Okay. Yeah, there's a guest bedroom, and then there's a guest bathroom behind it.
Well, I mean, we could always go check it. Their leader's dead, so
I mean, logically, we've probably already eliminated the stiffest competition that we're likely to face here. Hey, do you guys mind? I've got some bugs I need to scrape into a gym bag.
Feel
knock
free.
yourself out.
Also, I have a little bit of money down here stashed away, but I have enough at this point. You guys help me out, I'll help you out. Here's whatever your ship is, we can get you $10,000 in on it.
That would
Cool.
be much appreciated.
Sure. Okay then. Nice.
Also, can I borrow a gym bag?
You go ahead. But are there any more pirates left in my mansion?
Probably.
There might be a few.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to. Can you turn off the amulet?
What is that thing?
That's Jelzak has it's a special amulet. One second. Called Amulet of Isolation. I don't know where he got that thing from, but it's an omniscient artifact that blocks magic or technology communication with creatures outside of a mile radius.
Oh.
Oh, that explains why we couldn't raise you when we were trying to contact you.
Here, hand me the amulet. He takes it. He turns part of it. There's two parts, and the pink light turns off. And immediately, his phone starts, not phone, pad, starts ringing with a whole bunch of messages. Oh fuck! I'm gonna get the.
I imagine
You'll
that
see her.
Tina's also goes crazy, and she goes, "Oh!" and she just sort of sits down at a bench and starts flipping through her messages.
Yeah, she's getting all these notifications from Facebook.
Exactly. Oh God.
I'll get the guilds here to clear out the remaining pirates. Thank you. What are all your names? I don't know any of you.
Stella. I mean, you got the whole lineage of her people over there from Tina.
I'm Clarins Li.
Image of my people.
You got 17 names.
It's my
Just get your
planet,
name, yes.
my mother's name, my race, the planet I was born on, my mother's name, my race,
Your social
With
security
one
number. Yep,
the fact that I'm a female, my name, and my surname.
That's cool.
I don't understand how confusing that. Why is that so
I mean,
confusing to people?
Stella Brother looks right at you, Kalerin, for a moment. Wait. I've seen you before.
Me? What?
My mind is going to Cal. Does that sound familiar?
Maybe. Maybe.
Who's saying this, by the way?
Dropo.
And Dropo is a
Ulrin.
just like Cal is.
Come on, Matt. Don't be racist on stream.
No. I'm not being
That's
racist. I'm just
Ulrin.
saying Stella's
Doesn't
like
mean no-
Stella's looking at. He's looking back and forth.
Sorry.
He's like, I'm like, does Stella notice any? I don't know. Noticeable familial similarities?
It's a good question. I'm gonna because now we get open-ended. How do you know Dropo? If so, you can tell me. Otherwise, maybe you don't. This guy owns a mansion. He's an overguild leader of the one of the 5 guilds.
Oh shit. I feel like I probably should, but it's like I'm trying to think of like
No,
how I did.
So no. This is a improv moment. You didn't know out of game. You didn't know, but your character would know.
Right.
I'm letting you make it up on the spot.
Oh, caught me off
Or if you
guard.
don't want to, maybe your character doesn't know. Maybe only Dropo knew, and I can make it up.
I think probably Dropo knows.
Just Dropo, you'd Cal doesn't know. Okay. You are Cal, right? That's your name.
Yes. Yeah.
I knew you when you were young. Haven't you been into my mansion before?
And this
I
Tina
remember,
actually
you
looks up
played in-
interested. Like,
You played in the pool up there at one point.
Look, listen, I'm pretty sure. Listen, that was a long time ago. I try not to think about those kind of embarrassing moments.
Embarrassing.
What?
Out of game. What do you know? Do you have parent names for Cal?
No, actually.
Okay, that's fine. I'll make them up then, unless you don't want to. Your parents were here as well. I was, you were Bella, your mother.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's your mother. You should remember her. I don't know what happened. I haven't seen you in 16 years. I just remember some people. Belith was in here. Sorry, sorry, that's a tangent. I'm sorry. Coincidence, small worlds. It's one universe now.
Very small indeed.
Yes. Okay. I'm getting the other guilds here to get rid of the less of the pirates in here. Thank you.
We disabled their ship, so they won't be going anywhere.
All right, good.
Does Stella notice this guy trying his best to not look at Cal? There is some kind of discomfort.
It's pretty obvious, yeah.
Let's go over to him. I mean, Stella's Stella. You can't,
Over to whom?
Gonna go over to Dropo.
Okay.
Just sort of float over to him and just being blunt. Dropo, Stella says to him,
Hey, listen, I don't want to make things weird between you and Cal, but are you his dad?
Oh, no.
No.
Okay,
No.
because I didn't understand the context, and I was like, you were asking about his mom and all kinds of stuff, and I was like, what's going on here?
No, Bella I met with another person. have to make it up on the spot. I'm sorry, Septur. Nadrith was his name. A bit of an interloper, I think, but sorry, no offense.
Oh no, that's fine. I just didn't want to
No,
like.
he looked at Cal. Nadrith.
So Stella, not feeling embarrassed in the slightest, no regrets, no remorse, just floats away like she did nothing wrong.
What the fuck?
Before we leave, we did come here, not just to clear pirates out of your lovely underwater abode, but we wanted to ask you about a face.
A face? What?
Out of game, I need a refresher on this. The vase was stolen.
Oh, vase.
from
I thought you
him.
said face. I'm sorry.
Oh no, vase. But just out of game refresher. The vase was stolen from him.
It's perfect. It's a good question because I can answer that. Oh. Huh. Yeah. You must be talking about some random vase. It was like some weeks ago. There were like spider-like robots broke into my man and took one vase out of all my artifacts. They knocked out my security, but they didn't kill anyone or hurt anyone. But they promised. They said, they told me specifically, if I told anyone or mentioned to anyone, they'd kill me and my security. They swore me to secrecy because they broke in so easily.
So they only took that vase. Was there anything special about it that you know? I mean, you clearly
I just
have a
just
thing
recently
for
got
omniscient artifacts.
I just recently got it. I mean, it was some ancient ritual written in Omni. It's some spell called Valos Starshot, some legend.
Yeah,
It's been written about but never found.
Yeah, we saw a book about that. So that the vase was Valos Starshot, or that's the name of the ritual?
That's a spell that was supposedly able to. I asked this person named A Hero about it, something about it, but after some time they just stopped talking to me. I didn't get much information besides Valos Starshot from them.
So you don't know what the spell was supposed to do?
Not really, no. I was trying to figure out what the text said.
And you couldn't.
Like I said, I tried to talk to this A Hero person, but they gave me a few information like the Valos Starshot, that was it.
We've tried to talk to that guy too.
I guess I could take a guess. So I don't know for sure. Valo. You heard of Valo, right? Oh, okay. Sorry, I just assumed. There was one of the Valo the Indomitable, an omniscient. Omniscience. They ruled Olaxis thousands of years ago. Olaxis, by the way, for those who don't know how to game, is the universe. He had this spell dubbed Valos Starshot. He used that ritual to change the distance between stars and planets to make them habitable.
Huh.
Well, I mean, that was helpful.
You said you had just gotten the vase. Where did you get it?
I recently bought it off auction in one of the Heart Worlds. I don't think they knew the value of it. Whoever it was must have thought it was a family heirloom.
Do you know who was selling it?
I go on so many places. I bet you I can find it in my logs if you really needed it. I think
Would be very helpful.
it was a driftling who had just came in, and he didn't realize the value of what I was buying.
And which heart world were you on?
Oh shit! I gotta check. Ozobni.
Well, that's where I'm from.
Yeah. I was gonna say Tina does look over at Clarins when he says Ozobne.
Yeah, Clarins is like occasionally commenting on this conversation from like upstairs, where he's still like busily sweeping up.
Oh
the
yeah,
bugs.
she kind of like, that's right, he's up there. She kind of like glances up. Huh.
Oh, I guess if it's helpful, I don't know how much information you need. Are you guys with anyone?
We're kind of independent contractors.
Yeah.
Are you lying on purpose out of game? Or do you not remember?
We have a patron. I do remember
like
that.
we know who hired us, but we're not like with them.
Sure, but you're hired by them.
I was hired by them, but we're not with them. So
I was
can we-
asking because you're intentionally leaving that out. I don't know if you're doing that on purpose or just you don't remember.
I was intentionally leaving out who we're working for.
Okay.
Yes, but I wasn't necessarily intentionally being deceitful.
God, where is it called? I'm trying to find. Oh, the ARC. Okay, so you guys were
The ARC,
right.
right?
The Alliance of Relief and Conservation is who hired you. The
Yes.
ARC, and the guy specifically was Din here.
Right.
That's right in here.
But if you don't want to tell Jorpo, that's fine.
Not yet.
Will
I'm
independent
still getting it.
contractors coming to my mansion randomly after no contact?
Well, no, I mean we're independent contractors. We were hired by somebody, but we
were
don't
you hired by?
belong to them. The ARC.
I guess that makes sense, actually. I'll send the ARC my thanks and let them know what you did. He like taps on his pad.
I have a question. You clearly have done a lot of research on the omniscience. It seems to be your passion. Do you have any theories about the burn?
Like the omniscience dying to the burn, perhaps? That was my first thought, was that the omniscience, all of them dying at once, or nearby each other in some way. A war might have created the burn between the omniscience. And that's what caused them all to disappear. What a thought.
But what is the burn?
I don't really have a guess. Just consumes everything.
Does it consume everything? Because I don't know if that's necessarily true.
It's hard to say. I am of the opinion that I don't want to be in it.
Well, neither do I.
Can relate.
I don't think anyone does.
Agreed.
Well, I don't know about that.
Although that's where your vase wound up.
Did?
It was left on a planet shortly before it was consumed by the burn.
Or it was left on the planet for some person to take it without leaving tracks?
Maybe.
Really convenient.
Oh, one last thing for the ARC, because they can help. They might want this information. Those bandits, the Black Flame bandits. I guess the robots came here, didn't want to kill everyone. For some reason, the Black Flame bandits came here saying they would kill everyone. It wasn't just personal; it's what the client asked for. I don't know what the hell that means, but
Oh, so someone hired the Black Flame Bandits.
out of game, I think you guys learned that.
Did we? Okay.
I think you learned it from Aldum, if I remember correctly. Because even though Aldum was faking being Dropo, you guys did learn information from him, I believe.
That is true.
Yeah, I think. He was hired by a hero.
Okay.
And he gave you, I think he even gave you the name of a hero, didn't he? If I remember.
Is that the Yawa Renaissance?
Yawa Renaissance, yep.
Okay, from the Order of Heroes. All right.
Yep.
Gotcha. I had it in my notes. I just couldn't remember what it meant.
Okay. Well, I'm sure the guild will be here anytime. Might. It's kind of awkward to say, but I mean, once they're here, I can let you guys leave, or you can leave right now if you want to.
By
Should
the
be cleared
way,
up. Mm-hmm.
you should probably be aware that there's some sort of octomastiff on the roof of your gymnasium.
Oh fuck. That spider thing.
Yeah.
He was just kind of chilling when we passed through the last time.
Yeah,
Oh,
it seemed content.
I think he's trained to not touch anyone with that outfit on. He points to all of you.
Okay, well then.
Did you have any extras?
No. Well, there were some in the.
There's a bunch around the house. I'm sure we can grab one for you. Do the two
Oh.
dead what's their butts upstairs? Where were they wearing them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the
yeah.
two dead Kithooks.
Yeah, there's a couple on a pair of corpses upstairs.
Yeah, Clarins would be like, I'll strip the corpses.
How am I supposed
for
to reach
you
him?
if you
Yeah. Okay. Clarence, I assume we're going. Let's now that we're doing this, we can actually move ahead a bit. Unless you had any more questions for Dropo.
No more questions. But did anybody take that sword, by the way? The sword that pierces armor? Or that goes through shields?
All yours.
Someone, I mean, my melee sucks and I took a charge baton. Somebody with a decent melee score should take that.
I mean, I wouldn't mind taking it.
Do
Take
it.
Go for it.
Laser sword, it pierces.
Now he has a lightsaber.
Nice.
So one
Did
thing
you have any
interesting
more
about the
guys?
laser, you'll have to do something special for that laser sword. So it's not just you can just grab it and use it. But it's gonna be that basically. So it can be any color. All you decide. It's magically tuned to the wielder, so it's not harm when touching a sword. So you need to, if you want to grab it, it's gonna hurt you a bit. So someone else might want to grab it for a bit. It'll hurt them a little bit, and then once we're skipping, like kind of hand waving this. You have to spend without 1 hour within 1 foot of the weapon, concentrating on it and nothing else. And it also 3 foot long laser blade emits light in a 30-foot radius. So we'll say you spent an hour concentrating on it. That's fine.
Yeah.
So I have to attune to it?
Basically.
Yes.
Regardless, after some time, a few ships roll in, and there's a lot of troops coming in because this guy's an overguild boss. So a whole bunch come in, arrest the pirates, get rid of that creature in the top, and Dropo will thank you for taking over, and they will confiscate their ship, arrest the rest of them, and be on their way.
Nice.
They won't take the weapons from you that you've taken from them, only because I'm being nice as a DM. So, whatever weapons you have, you keep them. And you guys get back on your ship. As you get back on the Whistler.
And we
After Dropo thanks you.
and we send
And
the
also
cook back in.
the cook will come back in, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I don't remember his name on the game. Sorry, I can't
don't
open
either.
the thing.
Do we ever
I never
find
looked
out
up.
who was making out in that room?
Oh, yeah. So you might ask one of the soldiers when they come out, like, oh, these two knuckleheads were just kissing out, do pirate grunts. There's also a guy hiding in the bathroom behind. He wasn't peeping or anything. He was scared of shit. So,
Oh, was he a little guy? Green?
yeah.
Oh,
That Povey.
Dropo will be happy.
Yeah, at least you got the rest. Thank you. And you guys are back on your ship?
Yep.
Cool.
I'll let you guys do whatever you want.
Well, we kind of have that running issue about my old crew, just to give everyone a little reminder on that.
What?
I don't know. Like, we came and we got the information. This is out of game. It's just been so long
Yeah,
since
I
we were
know.
sent on this mission that
What do
like
you
I'm
want?
trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like we went to see him because of this vase.
Mhm.
I don't actually remember what we were supposed to accomplish by talking to him. I found out where. he
Yeah,
got
let
it.
me read you. Once juniors, you guys didn't get the reward yet for the last one either. Go speak to Dropo about the vase and find out why someone would want to steal it. They tried contacting Dropo through the compliment, but he was unresponsive.
Oh, so just find out why someone wanted to steal it, and he had no idea.
He
But
gave
it
you
was,
ideas.
but it was related to that spell. Okay, so that's the information that we came up with. So at this point, we should probably go back to Den here, get our other reward, and deliver the information that we have received.
The Whistler said, "Does everyone agree? We shall
Uh,
head to Vella."
the thing I was reminding everyone of is, and again, it's been a long time, but
Yeah, remind us out of game.
Yeah, out of game. So I'm pretty sure that after our last session, or maybe the one before that, part of my story path was that we got a contact from a hero that was, and again, I'm not remembering this 100%, but it was something about my old crew being alive but being held hostage.
Okay.
Sure.
So, I don't know, whatever that is, we should maybe interact with that in some way. There was something we were not supposed
As a DM, I'm gonna give this to you so you can help you out a bit. You mentioned somehow possibly reading Jelzek's mind or getting his memories.
Yes.
That's all I'll say.
Okay, so all right, I will do that. So I've got my sack of bugs. So this is gonna spend some Nova points for me. So Clarins, once they all get back to the ship, is gonna be like, all right, I've got to go do a thing. This is kind of, like private. So just no one come in here for a while. So he like goes into a back room, and he's also like, oh, and by the way, just make sure my cat body doesn't get damaged while I'm not in it. It's got sentimental value.
We'll stick it in the freezer.
So let me look at this. This is going to be, I guess, 2 Nova points. 1 to inhabit the corpse, and 1 to search its memories.
Yeah, one second, let me read something.
Didn't we buy? We have a cryo? We do have a cryo set on there, yeah.
We did. I remember us buying that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. One second. What am I getting here? Yeah, go ahead. What are you doing, sir? Do it.
Pardon?
Yeah, what's up?
No. What is the pardon for there? Like what's up? What?
Can you put in chat what you're doing, or tell me exactly what you're doing?
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'm using 2 abilities. One is the inhabit corpse ability to inhabit this corpse, and the other one is I am using the search memories ability.
Is it both
And
Nova point abilities, or one like a?
They are both Nova point abilities.
Oh wow. Okay, so you're using 2 Nova. Jeez. Okay. All
Well,
right.
like, what else am I gonna do with them?
Sure.
And I will hang on.
Okay. So when you get
Got it?
into this body and you get the memories from Jelzak, there are a few things you remember. One, that they encountered on their way to heading to Drite. And not Drite specifically, but they were no, it was heading to Drite. To basically they were gonna fuck around. They happened to be on the same planet when they got called by this A hero person, who they ended up finding out was Yoa. On the way there, they encountered a ship and they decide, fuck it, we're pirates. We're gonna take the ship, and having your ship low manned, and it was heading towards the burn, just damaged. Like, well, we get free shit. Found people on it, like, well, we can take these guys as hostages. And instead, that A hero person asked them to send them to what's there? I gotta write this. I gotta read. Remember what's this? I think it's the Cypress system. Let me check where it is. There it is. I see it. The Cypress system, which is near the burn. And like, fuck no. They sent a transfer ship on its way to do it, basically smuggling them over to Cyprus. And they headed to Drite instead. So whoever it was sent the Cypress system, and also they were planning on rendezvousing with the Order of Heroes at the Cypress system as well. That's what they were told to do. Other things, this guy's a hedonist, if you're curious. He just loves everything. Oh,
Gross.
enjoyed life all the time.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Yeah, I guess my other question is there anything he knows about a hero?
Yeah, he's I mentioned this before, but they're a Heathuk named Yoa Ranaskol, I think.
It's a she, according to my notes.
Yeah, she is. Where is this? Here, I just had to look this. So I'll read off the notes again. I can just reveal all this to you, can't I? I think so. I wasn't able to reveal it to you before because Dropa's section was. I will reveal this to you guys, actually. I think I can do it now. So in your notes, there should be under part 3, Discovering the Truth. All the notes that you guys know about. I hope it doesn't. I hope you can't open those links to like Yoa or anything, or Order of Heroes.
Well, we just won't try. How's that?
Sure. So I'll read off again. The
Oh,
Blackfin
it's
Bands were
like
hired by
whatever.
mysterious Ahiro. Jelzak had Ordavi, the cat lady, looking at Ahiro. I find it was really a people named Yo Ranisful, a member of Order of Heroes. Order of Heroes is this mass organization of scientists intent on stopping reversing the burn. Very influential and all around the place. Zivoy leader was swallowed up. The current hypothesis is that when people go beyond the edge, they aren't actually lost. The Order was formed to test this hypothesis and stop the inevitable collapse of the universe. Fleet has accomplished Heroes of the Galaxy. They were sent beyond the edge. So they were basically sent Heroes beyond the edge as the Order of Heroes. The Blackfin Bands aren't sure why the Order of Heroes wanted the massacre, but the price was right. And they were promised payment in the form of old scientific instruments. Yeah, so these items are predicted by rendezvous with another vessel called the Last Hope near the Cypress system in a month's time. And I revealed those notes too, so you can read them later if you need to.
Sweet. So Clarins is basically going to come out of like wherever he went to go inhabit this swarm of bugs, and first take a few minutes to like carefully put his cat body in the freezer, like very carefully, and then he'll relay this information to the rest of the group.
And you can get your third story point, I think, for that.
Nice.
Kalerin, you had a recent meeting with a friend. They might person might have detailed about your ship knowing else as a family member. He was relayed to your family in some way. I'll give you your third story point as well. And then Stella, you have a magical amulet. You're muted.
Motherfucker. Now I'm not. I have a magic amulet.
I'm gonna let you decide if you want to take your third story point for that magic amulet or something else. The missing ingredient.
No, that's perfect. I love it.
I'm not exactly sure how that. I mean, looking at my story, I'm not really
Look.
sure of that. I don't really think that's a.
Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I misclicked. Okay.
I'm just looking
So
at the requirements. It's like I'm not really sure how that.
they went after someone you know in the universe.
Oh.
Now you may not know him, but the person knew you. And then, if you ever want to talk to Dropo, he might give you more information on that. But you know him now. You can contact him.
I got all these
Right.
potential
And you
rewards.
made your choice to save him. You didn't run away. You saved him. So you got the story path.
Yeah. All right then.
Alrighty.
I think Tina, you already got yours, right?
Yeah, I already got mine. I have my third point.
I am choosing a cool ass special ability now that I've got my third point.
Nice.
Cool.
It's one I think we're gonna need.
Are you
And while you
taking one of
guys
the
are you guys
healing
heading?
auras?
I
Are you
am.
guys heading to Yvelin? Is that where you're heading next?
I
Oh, I mentioned the Cypress system. I guess we'll reveal the Cypress system to you guys real quick. Here it is.
Oh wow,
Ooh.
that's way the fuck out there.
Cyprit.
I think that to start with, we should head to Yvelin to collect our money from Denhir, and also then possibly do some ship upgrades between that and the money from Drobo.
Sorry, I missed that. I had someone coming. What's up?
Yvelin is where the ARC is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My feeling is that we should head to Yvelin because we do still need to get our money from Denhir, our first reward.
Mm-hmm.
And then with that and the money that we just got from Drobo, possibly do some ship upgrades before
I agree.
heading out.
Let's say, over the comm, the Whistler will actually say, "Speaking of Din here, he has an incoming message for you if you'd like to answer."
Yeah.
Sure thing.
The Zivoy who's holding Ulrin's body at the moment adjusts his, I don't know, shirt, whatever. Oh, yes. Hello. I just wanted to contact you about Dropo. I assume you've talked to him.
We have, yes.
Well, tell me. I need information.
It appears that the vase was taken by this A hero character who's been causing all the trouble. And apparently it has something to do with Volo's Starshot.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
It was
I have a game, by the way. It's Valos.
Valos. Oh, sorry, Valos Starshot. It was a spell created or crafted by one of the omniscients named Velo. It's what he used to change the positions of the stars and planets to make them habitable.
That's all you got?
Oh, we got a hero's name.
Who is it?
I gotta open my notes back up. Hang on. It's Yawo Renisfault. She's a Kithuk, and she's a member of the Order of Heroes.
She's a high-ranking official of the Order of Heroes.
Well, that's our A hero. So whatever this is, she is the one who's up to it.
So you just went and talked to Dropo and left? That's a pretty long time. You're Vella,
no.
right?
Oh, I thought he messaged you. His mansion was overrun with pirates.
I haven't got the message back. He probably mentioned one of the higher ups who will get it down to me eventually.
Oh, the Black Flame Bandits, also apparently hired by a hero. Only their job was to kill everybody, whereas when the spider bots came, they just took the vase and left everyone.
There were spider bots there.
That's who took the vase.
Okay.
Not when we were there.
Right. Okay. Where's the vase now?
Aren't you the one who told us that it got left on a planet that got sucked into the burn?
Oh, 1 second. I don't know if he told you that. Let me look.
Somebody told us that. I thought it was
I
him.
think. Let's look here. Did he? Oh, you know what? I think you told him from the previous part. Sorry, he wouldn't ask that question. Actually, he would ask the question. Do you know where the vase is now?
It was left on a planet that got sucked into the burn. I thought you knew that.
Okay, I didn't know if you knew who probably picked it up, but it must have been Yola.
No, the vase was taken by.
It was taken by
Yoa's spider bots.
the glean, right? The spider bots, and put on that planet.
Yes.
And then it was picked up by Yoa, probably.
Or it got sucked into the burn.
I don't think they were sucked into the burn. They're using it for something, clearly.
Oh, okay.
You have any other information about Yoa's whereabouts at all?
Nope, nothing.
Out of game, you do.
Oh, what do we know?
Clarins knows it actually.
Oh, okay.
Just recently, I said to Clarins.
Oh, okay. Well, then, my answer.
Yeah.
Is still.
Sorry, I guess you don't.
Not a clue.
Clarins does. If you want to say anything,
Oh.
Clarins.
I think, was this information that I got from being a swarm of bugs now?
Yes.
Because if so, I told everybody what I had figured out.
Oh, okay. So then you guys would know.
Okay.
Yeah, there was that rendezvous in the Septur system in a month's time.
Oh, okay.
Do you tell? No, I assume. So do you know Yola's
Share that?
whereabouts now?
Somebody else can say it. I've been talking enough.
Stella or Kalerin, Clarins.
Yeah, I guess it would make sense for me to walk in and
It's basically.
yeah. So clearly like a different person than was in this group before walks up now and is like,
Warden.
I definitely think that even though she knew what you were gonna do with the bag of bugs, Tina still kind of has a moment of, I liked you better as an Eno.
Yeah, you looked all gross and stuff, but I dig it. I dig it.
Look, to be honest with you, I liked being an Eno better also. But that's neither here nor there.
Clarins sounds like there's a lot of him talking at once.
Oh yeah, I guess I should probably do a different voice now because that was my cat voice.
Yeah, you got this sort of reverb going on.
Oh, I thought that was just Clarins' voice.
I like the airy
No.
voice.
No, that's not Clarins' voice. Clarins naturally actually kind of sounds like Kermit the Frog. I've
God.
low-key been planning to do like a Jordan Peterson impression.
Nice.
If I ever...
Oh my
Nice. That'd be amazing.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, so Clarins, now he's a swarm of bugs, comes out and says,
God. So happy I made a decision.
We have some information that
Oh Lord.
I love it.
the a hero is going to be rendezvousing on a planet close to the burn called Septur.
Cyprit. Is that you,
Cyprit.
Clarins?
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm having some trouble controlling all these bugs.
It's all right. I understand that. I've occupied a Ronin once. It's not
This
interesting.
is a first for me.
It's okay. They're not that good. They're hard. All right. Well, I'm gonna send you all to the Ozobni system. You can pick up your reward there for the last mission. This one, I'm gonna give you extra 5,000 Argent because you fought the Black Flame Bandits. So you can get 20,000 out of Ozobni. You can head down to Cypher right after. All right.
Cool.
Find out what the hell they're up to. Find out what they're rendezvousing for. Whatever it is, it's not good. Whatever this Valak Starshot is, I don't want them doing it. So, sending you on your way. I'll give you some. Let's see how much. Oh gosh, he like starts rippling through. 15,000 Argent. If you find out. Let's see. Yeah. What the Order of Plans do with Valak Starshot, I'll give you 15,000 Argent. So, take you about 20 days. Take you about 20 days to get there.
To see if she thinks that's fair.
It's more than the last two. They're both 10,000. This one's supposed to be 5,000. I'm giving you because you fought the Black Flame Bandits. I didn't know they were there.
Clarins isn't very good with money, so he's like looking at TinaKiala to see if she can say whether this is like a fair payment. He thinks it's fine.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. I'll contact you if I get any more information or anything else I want to mention to you. Then you're out. Message closes.
So we got 10,000 just now.
You're about to get. So when you get to Ozobni,
Well, we got
you're gonna
10
get to, like,
from Dropo.
you got 10,000 now. You're
Okay,
gonna
so
get 20,000 when you get to Ozobni.
all right, so I just added the 10 from Dropo to.
You're adding to the ship, right?
Yeah, I added it to the Whistler.
Okay. You can just add 30,000 because you're gonna go to Ozobni. Yes, I assume. I assume you guys are gonna get 20,000
Yes.
to Ozobni.
Yes.
Okay.
We need money.
Oh, also you gotta get a whistle repaired. Apparently, it's still damaged.
Yeah, we need repairs and some upgrades probably.
Yep.
But I think, actually, I'll let you guys roleplay the ship. Go ahead, Cal. Sorry.
My God, I wasn't gonna say anything other than my goddamn ship.
We're gonna get her fixed. Don't worry, I'll definitely get us a good deal.
I think, as you guys, it's a quiet trip to Ozomni, and you're not worried about getting attacked anytime soon this time. Is there anything you guys want to talk about between your characters before we end it?
But I'm just putting that in there that it will be cheap.
Had a
to
close-
get our ship fixed.
You had a close encounter with the Black Flame Bandits, Cal? Clarins was in Jelzak?
It was,
The last shot?
I'll be honest, it's a crazy shit. But I'm glad we're getting our money.
Oh, yes. We can get some real food in this place.
Yeah. Put like a food dispenser in here.
Yeah, or a kitchen.
A kitchen?
I
Okay.
always wanted to learn how to cook.
And a hot tub.
A hot tub? Hell yeah!
I feel like that's just gonna get messy.
Oh come on! Why don't you start complaining about messes?
She's
Fair point.
a cat. She doesn't like water. It's cute.
Clarins, what are you doing as a swarm of bugs?
Clarins kind of like is clearly having a little bit of trouble with being a swarm of bugs. So like while everyone's sitting around talking, he like periodically like dissolves a little bit and then like reforms.
And it's
Yeah,
just
how-
up,
And then
in,
he's-
up in her hammock, flipping through her tablet.
What do you
He's
think,
also
Cal?
gonna go kind of
Wait
hang
one
out.
second. Go ahead.
Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead, Cal.
How did a slug move on to become a pile of bugs? Just look at. I think I'm high, but just look at Clarence being a pile of bugs. Just. How?
Are you asking this in character or out of character?
Yes.
Okay, so Clarins is like just kind of like attempts to give you a look, but like he doesn't have full control over like his swarm of bug facial features yet, and he's like, this is just like when Stella asked me what orifice I enter a corpse through. And then like gives you the cold shoulder.
Yeah, guys, like pick up a book.
I think that's where we'll end our session. Oh, that's interesting. That's
Classic.
the end of part 3 and the beginning of part 4.
All right.
Part 5.
Part 4 of 5. Okay, so only another 2 years to
getting
go.
there.
We're
And
all
this
right.
one's
go.
pretty short. Part 4 is shorter than part 3. Part 3 is, I think, the second longest part besides part 5.
All right.
Okay.
We're done with this campaign when I'm 82. That'll be all right.
Yup.
Hey, you know,
Next year.
I'll still try. I'll try. In fact, 2 weeks from now, I'll try again. I'll ask. I'm sure Matt has something else scheduled. I'll try.
I have. First of all, I'm just glad we could do this shit, and that I didn't fall apart at the seams,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Listen,
no.
and
I
that
know you
your
have other
computer
things-
didn't fall apart at the seams, Stair.
I know you have other things scheduled, but I will try again in 2 weeks. I know you probably have something else scheduled 2 Fridays from now, but I'll try regardless.
We
so.
will. It's always on a first come first sure basis.
Yeah,
So.
it's a your discretion. I understand.
You got
I'm
it.
not. I don't put anything against you. Like if you have something.
No. We love
If
it.
you want to do anything else 2 Fridays from now, that's fine by me.
We shall
I'm
see.
Not gonna ask it on, I'm not going to ask it on stream because that puts you in a really stupid scenario.
It's
so.
okay. I'll just tell you I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
But thank you for running it, Kraw. This was super fun. Yay,
It's
Kraw.
been 4 months since I've been on this channel.
Let's not do it another 4 months from now. Let's do it sooner.
I used to be on this channel every week.
I know.
But
Then things happened, and who knew what's going on?
that's okay.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Kraw, you want to take us out?
No, go ahead.
No, it's your game. You take us out, buddy.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just ask around. Sarah, where people see you.
Right here, right now.
Oh, okay. Never mind, okay. Next, Seth Jones. Go ahead, Sarah.
Lovely llama. Twitter, Instagram, right there. Don't mind me. Falling asleep.
Septur.
Yeah, you'll find me on Twitter at CanRano, where I just post a random bullshit of art, of nerd stuff, of amazingness, and my awesomeness. But yeah, that's me, basically.
Stare. You're also
Uh,
4 months away, like I was. So.
Yeah, that. I am on Twitter as Stairdweller, or Discord as Stairdweller, or like basically if you find someone on the internet named Stairdweller, that's probably me. I consistently fail to post my art on Twitter.
You post pretty interesting art in Discord. It's not my thing, but I know people who thinks it is, and I know it looks really good. So
I enjoy it.
Well, that's the important thing.
I say it's not really my thing, but it looks really cool. I'll say that. I hope it doesn't sound insult. Okay, now everyone's quiet. You're making me feel weird.
No, we're just waiting for you.
Doesn't
to
at all. I
continue
don't
your
expect it.
job.
Art is subjective, but also it's only one of like several different styles that I do anyway. So,
Oh, really?
you know,
You
yeah,
should post your other styles then. Maybe I'd be interested in them.
perhaps. I'm done talking.
Okay.
Matt, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Matt. When
Hi.
I'm not ridiculously sick, with a cold that just won't go away, or hopped up on meds for some other reason, I'm usually trying to run things around here at Slices and Dices. So come check us out. Usually Thursdays and Fridays. They're on 9:15, when we don't have catastrophic technical issues that last for 45 minutes.
It seems like
Sorry,
this
Matt.
section 10, the BurnBryte section 10 to start a little later than normal. Which
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine because they go up on YouTube at the same time, and I chop out the bullshit if we ever have any. So it's all good. It's all good in the hood.
you gotta rewatch the part where we weren't here.
I will. I'm gonna go back and rewatch all that.
It's the part of it's not that interesting, but near the end, especially when you were just about to join us, so perfectly timed.
I'm sorry that I was muted. I just like when you wake up and you're like,
You were muted on the stream, but you weren't muted in here.
I know, but but that's not what YouTube is gonna see. YouTube is gonna see me going like, and they're gonna go like, oh god, what
Just
the hell?
dub it out. Just do some ADR.
You know what?
It'll be
I
fine.
might actually do some ADR. I can do that in YouTube. We'll see how that works. All right, that's it for me.
I'm Kraw. You can find me usually. I'm very responsive on Discord. I don't really post on Twitter that often. I actually don't post at all. The last post I think was like 2 years ago to Septur saying, I can't think it was hi. I don't remember. It was something dumb, and it wasn't even funny. And that's all I've ever posted. I just not a Twitter person. I'm also active on Reddit because I'm a Redditor, but I mean it's probably a bad idea to mess me on there because that site's accessible.
Oh my
But
god,
mostly
now I have
Discord.
to figure out who Kraw is on Reddit. I have to do that.
It's really easy. It's the same name as my Discord name.
Oh, okay.
You shouldn't read it. I will say that you shouldn't read it. That's a mistake.
Ah!
I'm very different on Reddit because all I do is just try to mess with people.
Oh god,
It's really dumb and really
you're a
bad.
Reddit troll. Oh dear.
I am. It's
Oh, dear.
it's wrong.
Oh, dear.
But only on one subreddit. So some other subreddits I post to, I'm usually really reasonable on those. Regardless, Discord is where my main contact is. If you ever want to contact me about something, I'm very active on there. Yeah, this has been BurnBryte. It's been interesting. It went a lot faster today, even though it's been 4 months. You guys seem to understand the system just well enough. It's not that complicated anymore for you guys. You know what to do. Though I will say, we can get even more creative with the combats. You don't have just to shoot things, guys. You can say, "Hey, don't attack me," and that'll do damage. All right. No, that's fine. You can play.
I used to do more of that, but this time I was just like, I'm gonna die if I don't hurt somebody.
The thing about BurnBryte, I really like it. You can play it however you want because it's way open. And if you guys want to play it like that, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You guys get your Nova points. You guys do really well. You guys talk to the people I want you to talk to, so it actually works out really well. So it's fine. It's not like the pirates are gonna be like, "Hey, I'm Jelsack. I'm a good guy now." No, it's all good. You're probably gonna
I'm
fight
swarm of
it.
bugs now.
Hey, that's true. So I think that's it. I don't really have good send-offs. It's never consistent. I always screw them. I shouldn't say screw them up. I always do a different one. So I guess I guess just positivity is a good thing. You can be negative, make self-deprecating jokes, but those are actually negative towards yourself. Something I've learned recently is that even like negative jokes towards other people, even if everyone knows you're having positive intent, over time can breed negativity. Bring a little positivity. Be a little happy. Make good, happy jokes, and don't be depraving. Even if everyone knows you don't mean it. It might sound weird, but it makes your life a little better. Be nice to someone. Help out someone in small ways that don't affect you that much, but affect someone in a big way, or even a smaller way. Just do nice things. Be positive, and that's it.
Be positive. I like that.
Shove it up your butt. Sorry.
Unless you're mad.
He had to make a joke because he has something back.
Revenge! Revenge is mine!
He forgets though that at the end of the at the end of Dungeons and Mage, I stopped doing it.
That's true, you did. So I will do as well. Someday.
You already did it. It's too late.
Someday.
Yeah,
All right, I'm done.
it's all right.
Thank you,
See guys
Kraw.
later.
Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for watching.